Was that too much head movement?
Smiling. No. It's starting. This is starting, guys. This is gonna be game number 1 very soon. Remember that it's gonna be Vietnam versus Lithuanians. We are about to get in the game in a moment. I can't wait anymore. I can't wait anymore.
We obviously wanted to make sure that players could play under the best conditions and could perform the best games, because this is such an incredibly important set for their careers, for their tournament, and we are live!
There you go, game number 1. Red Bull Wololo El Reinado in Spain, España, Córdoba. Lithuanians, Liereyy are red. TheViper, Vietnam. And we have TheViper on the right, Liereyy on the left, and a scout opening for Vietnam.
And we also have a scout opening here for Lithuanians, so both players want to get their map control. No one really starting to wall off yet. We've seen the approach earlier from Hart and Terra, just scouting to then get the walls up right now, both going for the aggression. I wouldn't be surprised if we see an archer range follow-up, but the dock first from Liereyy. Scout is there though, Viper might spot that one.
Yeah,
close and gets it. Good opening for the Viper.
This is very good because he's gonna deny now. Let's see if he's gonna make some quick wall. We need to focus in that villager, and
you can't quick wall. That's a stony area, man.
Yeah,
impossible unless he tries to make something with the dog happen. Not has to accept to fight back.
And that villager is down. This is so important. Villager down because not only he lost that one, he did already the dog, but he's doing another. It was not a forward villager.
Sent a second villager. Maybe one is a double dog, and that will surprise the Viper, right? He might open with too many fishing ships. As you can see, double fishing ship open. And I wouldn't be surprised if Liereyy opens Fire Galley first and will surprise the Viper.
Yeah, that could be a problem for sure. We'll see what is going to happen. For now, he lost a villager, but look at the Viper IWTC in LA. 36 seconds. Remember, 25 seconds to make a villager, so he's already the same population in that regard. Army almost the same as well. For a scout, for a spears, they are not going greedy, and quick walls by the Viper, so should be fine. Is going to be any hole? Seems like not.
Double spearman defense there as well. Didn't need to wall the wood line. Running away. Ooh, nice gate. Get some damage done on those scouts, but nice split.
Nice split here. He has to be careful. He's going away. The two spears are chasing. Both controlling now the units. It's still only that Echo KD 0-1 going away with the scouts, and many spearmen for both players. Are you surprised about that?
Yeah, lots of spearmen, right? 4 spearmen from Liereyy, obviously moving fast, but 6 spearmen soon for the Viper. Goes for the gold upgrade now. That's a bit of a surprise as well. And archer range for Liereyy, still not for the Viper, I believe. That could be tricky for him.
Yeah, but if you do that upgrade, I guess is to make archers, or he's gonna try to go market abuse.
Ooh, there's the market. Stradamus in the house.
There you go. The market is gonna happen. The scouts are coming. Those are need to go back, but it's not micron. The archers are there forging. Well, with so many scouts makes sense, but it's also true that fletching probably is the next one.
I think Viper's in trouble here. I think if he sells stone, this could be really problematic for him here. He doesn't have the wall set up. He doesn't have the archer range set up. He is going for the market. If we see stone go down and food go up, Viper might be struggling a bit. He's trying to wall archer range, now being rushed. He knows that aggression is coming.
Yeah, but he has to be careful now, Liereyy, because there's so many spears. They're still not fully wall. Gonna take the villager back. No, he need to go away, but if he's not taking the villager, he's gonna take the fish, so it's fine. Liereyy is always not wall. He has to be careful at home. He's trying to get inside, but at home, it's all right. Fletching already is getting inside or not. On his base, there's too many. Those scouts shouldn't do too much damage, but he's doing so many houses. Not gonna do damage here.
Yeah, but it's only one archer. That won't scare that away. House at 400 HP, and Viper with such a late archer range.
No, he's gonna break. He's gonna break in.
Oh, we need a tower. We need a tower.
He need a tower now. He need a tower between the woodline and the goal, in my opinion, where the spears are a bit at the bottom. He's not doing.
Lery's going in.
Well, he has now 3 spears, 2 archers. Micro so important. Fletching for both players. If he micro those archers down, he can go. He did fine, the Viper.
Ooh, only 2 archers. Realized how he could defend this. I got a bit nervous for him, but Viper, cool as a cucumber.
Well, but the crazy thing here is the Viper is using the market. He sell all the stone, check Liereyy resources. With double the army, it's about to go up to castle in LA.
Sick. And the rewall, really important here for the Viper. That is a smooth transition for Liereyy. Neither player really with a lot of economy there. That's the only fishing ship, but could go down as well. So it all comes down to who has the advantage on the land.
He's on the way to castle. As you can see, Viper is gonna go up to castles as well. Didn't make any of the upgrades with no horse collar, no wheelbarrow with Vietnam, but he's gonna click up thanks to the market, while Liereyy, really smooth opening with a lot of army and map control.
Yeah, that's really smooth indeed. 11 to 7 KD archers should maybe scare this away, but maybe some harassment there on the wood line as well. Viper now adds more archer ranges, tries to wall behind this. Slight potential for a hole between those two houses.
Well, the house is not even done yet. The house is not even done. The house is not even done. He need to make it. He always make this to make people suffer, man. What is this?
We're getting nervous here.
Okay, scouts are coming. The archer is going to be there, but he's open.
Oh, the goal is open at all times?
The goal is open all the time. Can you go there with the scout? No. Well, now he's gonna go. It's still open completely. Yeah, but this is the thing. Liereyy doesn't expect that he's open.
Yeah. If both players think it's walled, then it's walled.
Yeah, but now he noticed 20 army, 12 army. He's going to be around bloodlines. He's going to be cap archers probably for the Viper. Let's see if he's going to be in time to do the job. The scouts, archers and skirmishes. The micro so important. Let's see if those 10 points in micro is going to be real.
Right now, the main focus is to snipe all those archers. Skirmishers should be in the front here for Liereyy. Those spearmen, tough for them to find any value.
Yeah, he has to kill those. He's bringing more units. Look at the army numbers, Nelly. 21-11. He's a spamming army all the time. He's spamming army all the time, and he still have also a lot of food, a lot of gold. What is going to be the following now for Liereyy?
Wow.
Light caps, Botkin arrow, elite skirmishers.
This is really tricky for the Viper.
No?
I think Viper needs to go for some knights here as well, but that's not too pretty against Lithuanians. Early monasteries should be on the cards for Liereyy as well.
Yeah, this is really hard moment here. Botkin is there, but the goal is exposed. He's coming with the scouts. So many skirmishes in a moment. The light cap already kicking in. He's sending villas, and this is not what you want. This is definitely not what you want. And the house grand, the kid is having definitely the advantage, not killing many villas yet. But when the upgrades are there, they just lay the upgrades.
Yeah,
that was 5 seconds, right?
Yeah, he fought a tiny bit too early there. Scouts around water is one, but Viper has Fire Galley on the other side as well. But this is still annoying, and Viper's economy not that pretty.
No, it's not pretty, but he's not going to be able to attack Liereyy at all. The light guys are now going to kill villas. He's killing all the skirms. The light guys are there. Those light guys are going to kill now a lot.
Low HP ones. Low HP, that's the only saving grace there. But villagers, you don't really want to use them to fight against Castle Age army. Oi, so much aggression. Knights now coming from both sides. Viper is switching into cavalry archers.
Cap archers, but the skirmishers are there as well. So he's going to micro. He take the knight. He still didn't make the town center. 28-22 KD. Population, not that big difference with all this aggression. The Viper is holding more or less okay.
Crazy. As a player would have died there quite easily. Viper without a tower gets the town center up. Is he playing 3 TC here? Nah, he just sold 100 stone.
Wow. How he holded that position?
I have no idea.
He lost what, like 1 villager?
Yeah,
maybe 2.
Villagers fighting there really helped. And Liereyy with low HP, just really nice micro from the Viper as well. And it will be a 2 TC versus 2 TC play for a bit now.
Yeah, it's in Viper is ahead in villages. Okay, 1 villager ahead. It's still behind in the military, but now it's not so scary, that army. 4 knights, 5 skirmishes. It's true that he's doing cap archers, so he can counter that one. I don't see ballistic yet for any of the players. It's so expensive to make ballistic.
Right now, like we barely could afford eco upgrades, right? Ballistics is something either you have a big army and you can actually use it, or it's a bit later after we have the 3 TC set up. And right now it was just so intense that it would not have paid off.
Okay, let's see, because we have to take this battle. Let's see the engagement here by Liereyy. He needs to put all those skirmishes together with the knights, and now those cabbages will suffer. How is the upgrades? Well, no bloodlines for Liereyy. He has plus one plasmid, but no bloodlines, and he's coming out with the knights. He's going to wall in the last second. Well, doesn't need it. The game is stabilized. Even if the score say that is 500 the score ahead, I don't feel that the difference is that big, or it is, because the army numbers is there.
Yeah. I don't think the advantage is that massive. Obviously, water will help out a bit there in the stats. And the big question mark now will be, how many relics are we getting here as Lithuanians? +1 attack on your knights for every relic that you got. And, well, you should have 3 relics pretty close to his face.
I was going to tell you that. 3 relics is really sick. He will be already +4 knights. +4 knights. Well, the good thing here, Liereyy will have map control. But Viper is already getting a good economy going. Will Barrow, Heavy Plow.
Wow.
It's having all the upgrades.
5 eco upgrades at the 16-minute mark. against only 3. That's really solid for him. CA raid now for the first time. Viper can maybe get some aggression rolling. And mass CA, that's what Vietnamese love. Extra HP for your ranged units there from the archer range. And
but he doesn't see those knights. He doesn't see those knights, and now those knights are gonna start to kill villages. This is gonna be 1 village down, 2 village down, at least, or not. He's gonna save it. Only 1.
That's a good save. That's a good save.
Yes.
Instant reaction there for the Viper, really nicely done, but loses the CA at the same time.
Yeah, he's going back now with those kill marches, still having all the numbers. Liereyy, village number is, well, stabilized kinda, 4, but with wheelbarrow, economy definitely is better for the snake.
Viper also is getting relics himself, but simply so much map control for Liereyy early on, and therefore it was very easy for him to collect those relics. CA now chasing down, that's a fight he can't take. Knight conversion will be tricky and gets the 1 conversion for Liereyy. Good for him.
That's really good, for sure, and he's starting to grab the relics. Liereyy has 2 relics already, nearly. With the 2 relics, and now doing the bloodlines. Oh man, 3 relics. He's gonna be knights with attack from Imperial Age.
yeah, honestly.
Basically like this, plus 4.
And players sometimes are inclined to play Castle Age all in then, because you already have such strong units, and well, you basically only need to produce them.
Yeah, and if you put them with the skirmishers, it's a perfect combo.
Yeah,
you know,
really
those skirmishers that are really fast. So let's see. Didn't take that one will be the 4th, 3rd TC. The game can stabilize. If the game keep going for the longer game, which benefit for you? For Liereyy?
The army of Liereyy just looks so scary, so I'm not even sure if we can stabilize for that long. If Viper gets to his ideal army with some elephants, that would be really nice, but we see a big engagement before that.
Crazy battle here. Those knights are really strong. The knight's going to disappear. Those skirmishes are now going to deal with those cav archers, and the knights don't need to go for the cav archers. He's going to try to make a counter attack. He's going to take that monk probably, and he will try to find some hole. If he's getting inside now with the +5, the Viper will have a hard time to save the villages.
Viper needs more conversions here. He still has only 1 monk left. This will be a really tricky hold for him. Only 2 archer ranges. Doesn't really get the production that he wants to get to his big CA flock.
Good thing is that he has the town center, so with those town centers, well, he's covering the raids. But 95 population for Liereyy, 91, 92 for the Viper. He's still so close in terms of population with only 2 town centers. Then he's gonna go full knights. He's going full knights.
Maybe.
He's doing the +2 armor. He's gonna go full knights. And conversion now, he's gonna convert how many? 3 monks? 3 monks? Oh he saved that one. He's microing the monks. Convert 1. They still have the 3 monks alive. Those skirmishes are now going to take all the cav archers. He's controlling the map. The map is small, nearly it's small, and with this army, it's gonna be really complicated that the Viper is gonna be able to take the game, even if he has a superior economy.
Wow, atypical move there by the Viper, diving in this deep, and now villagers are being sent to the front. Look at the stone count of Liereyy. He's trying to put on the pressure.
Yes, he's coming with villages. Probably, maybe he's gonna make a siege shot first. I don't know, it's 4 villages. Now it's coming with the knights. This army is insane. I mean, that army, 33 army doing the 3rd town center, 12 knights. How do you stop that?
I think Viper needs a lot of villagers on stone. He has 8 right now, is at 200 stone, and maybe defensive castle might be the only option for him to weather the storm and then maybe try to get a run towards Imperial Age that he's winning. That could be his next steps.
Okay, let's see if he's gonna make now the castle forward, because he only needs 100 stone. He can buy even. He's gonna take the 4th relic, Nelly. He's gonna take the 4th relic and secure the +5.
That shouldn't happen. Man, that shouldn't happen.
But it will happen. It will happen. It will happen. And the Viper gonna see how that relic disappear in a moment.
Or does it?
Well, you say that this shouldn't happen, so it's not happening. Now he's gonna take it or not? He's gonna take now the relic. Gonna take the stable. 120 population both players, but definitely the position is now, in my opinion, better for Liereyy for the army he has. But then you check the economy, and he's 13 villages more.
And the eco upgrade advantage. That's still pretty solid. And those skirms, they are diving pretty deep, trying to kill the monk. They get the kill, but the light cap now dying to the knights.
Well, but those knights, and he's taking more army. It's crazy amount of army. It's really crazy amount of army. Look at the score, Nelly. The score is splendid. There's time limit here. Obviously, it's not gonna be even close to be in that situation, but the knights are going to be +6.
That's sick.
He's doing the last upgrade for the
that's 16 damage for a castle age unit that you don't even need a castle for to produce. That's unheard of.
There you go. 4 relic, and in 5 seconds we'll have the +2 that in real is +6.
up.
There you go. There you go. How you take those? Well, he's gonna eat everything with those units. He will need a lot of monks, but the Viper has how many monks? Zero. Zero monks. Zero monks for the Viper. You can see those knights taking the hill. He's gonna be there. He's gonna be there. No, he's going back. Like, oh, but when he gets all the knights, he's gonna commit it. Millie is gonna commit with those knights. He's coming with so many knights. This is 27 knights. He's spamming 4 more. He's gonna be there. He's gonna try to get the hill. He's gonna be able to kill all that army for the Viper. He can destroy the town center with those knights.
Yeah, feels a bit like it. And those skirms still continuing to do damage against the CA. Viper constantly needs to move. Military count is looking really scary for him. 18 only against the 40 of Liereyy, and he keeps on swarming.
Nah, this is Liereyy game. This is Liereyy gameplay. Full aggressive, non-stop. 3 town centers now, 4 town centers with 4 relics. Ready now a lot. Echo KD, 19 village kill, 20 now. Still killing at the Viper. Do not notice that in the wood line, 1 Cav Archer and 1 Knight is taking absolutely everything. Liereyy is taking game number 1 because he's killing a lot. He's doubled the army.
This will be so tricky now. Tries to add some more archer ranges. Here is the Viper. Feels like, okay, my economy was so good, but so many idols.
Whoa. Smooth play by Liereyy. Really impressive gameplay by Liereyy.
And he's still so laser focused there. Viper? Viper? That's more like...
What went wrong?
What happened there?
Yeah, what went wrong, right? Like,
He's a bit curious.
what happened there? Has been really smooth, really clean gameplay by Liereyy. But what mistake did the Viper?
Just think about, when did he fall behind? There was the surround there, the early scouts were a bit better. Water obviously was a bit unlucky for him, that he lost the water. Liereyy, with less investment, could fish a bit longer. That didn't really win it.
The Cavarches,
the early aggression.
Yeah?
The 2 archers, the scouts, the Viper delayed archer range. I think that was the main issue. Viper was a bit too greedy. The market before the archer range. I think that's where...
He always was in a defensive position against a player like Liereyy.
Yeah.
You don't want to be there.
I think if you switch that order, the defense is easier. You get to 4 archers earlier. You can snipe the archers of Liereyy. And then the scouts will lose efficiency. Yeah. So I think that's maybe a different approach.
Okay, but now we're going to see what special guest that is with Riley gonna have to tell to you guys.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Yes, indeed, up here on the parapet with everyone's favourite player who didn't make it into this tournament. Sorry, dude. It's Doubt. Doubt, how you doing, my friend?
I did not agree to this.
Now, there is a huge crowd behind us on their feet, paying homage to the Lord up here. So, Doubt, I want to ask you something here. You are a beloved figure in the Age of Empires community. There's not a dagger coming. This is very earnestly meant. So, you're a beloved figure in the Age of Empires community. You've got a huge fan base. Tell me, does it ever go to your head? Do you ever let this sort of inflate your ego?
No. It's like being here for like 7 days and people are amazing. Like, I cannot describe the Spanish. I love the Germany, but Spanish is winning so far.
Oh, he likes it here in Spain. Very good. Well, the reason I ask is because we have another expert here I want to bring in, an expert on staying humble. It's Magugu, everyone. Now, as you can see, Magugu, a much more relaxed response to the crowd, someone who is famous for staying humble. Obviously. How's your weekend been? You've enjoyed yourself here coming and seeing what the community has to offer here at this incredible event?
My weekend has been amazing. I mean, as the best +1 non-qualified, I have to say it has been amazing. I enjoyed so much, and coaching out for the next event is cool as well, right? You need some help, definitely.
So you've built a brand on staying humble, Magugu, which you are now burning to the ground here, it seems. No, look, there's been all sorts of stuff for these guys to get up to behind the scenes, and I know we're in a prime position here to watch these matches. But, Dad, I'll bring it back to you as a GL member, as someone who is obviously pulling very hard for Viper. You're hoping to see him at his very best in this semi-final.
Yeah, like I said, if Viper bring his A game, he is definitely there to probably win the event. And I think we saw a very good Viper. Viper is playing insane.
Well, and Margugu, I'll get your thoughts as well. You mentioned before that you were hoping to see Viper get up as well, but Liereyy is a real competitor, and either way, we're going to have a great final.
Well, I'm a bit of a Viper fan, right? But Liereyy is playing insane, Viper as well, and the best will need to go to the final because Hera is scary, and we want a great final, right?
All right, we're going to see who can take it out here. Thanks very much for joining us, Stout. Margugu, it's been good to have you. I'll let you get back to whatever you were doing. And before very much longer, we'll be back down. We'll be back down with our next semi-final. For now, I think we're heading back to the casters. It's back to Mem and Nilly.
Dowd is here for 7 days already?
Yeah,
He did a lot of rehearsing of carrying the flag.
Yeah, well, and you can see if there is someone that can make lose the control of the situation to Riley, that is
yeah,
Dowd.
that's
Because
fair.
Riley controlled the scene like nobody else. But even Dowd, you know, with Dowd it's impossible. It's so cool, guys, to have not only Dowd, Margugu, and more people from the community here. The Fox team was here, complete cheering for Sebastian as well, and many people that is around. It's amazing, really.
Yeah, absolutely. So many people around here. It's such a community combining event. And Dowd said if Viper plays his A game, he's going to win not only against Liereyy, but maybe the whole event. Now the big question is, like, is Viper not playing his A game, or is Liereyy even playing better than Dowd would have anticipated?
Yeah, and the Vikings, well, according to what he said, Dowd is playing his A game. He can see him even winning the event. And then Liereyy has won the first game, 1-0. So, how Liereyy is playing then?
It's great. It's tricky.
Right?
Okay, the next map.
Passage.
Yeah, Passage. So probably the map where we have most water, and we feel like Vikings with the longboats, one of the best civilizations. We have seen Liereyy dominating with the longboats yesterday, but Tato miraculously a comeback there with Bengalis, but Bengalis banned and Viper is playing Japanese. I'm so interested to see how the Viper is approaching this, because in my books, Viper will have to make something crazy happen, because Vikings are so strong on this map.
It's not good to go here with Cav Archers?
Yeah,
Japanese?
if you can pass,
Yeah.
right? If
The
the opponent
passage.
already won, if the opponent already won water, you can't get to the other side with your save.
Yeah, or a sneaky. Maybe some transport ship as well, like we saw yesterday. It what it gave the game. It what it gave the game to Tato in that situation.
Yeah, the right cap rate, right? That did a lot.
Because in late game, I prefer. Well, in this in a map like this, it's
Okay,
kind of tricky, you know. But we're gonna see how tricky it's going to be. Game number 2, the Viper Japanese, Liereyy the Vikings, and we have Liereyy in the north as a red, the Viper Japanese in the south as a blue, and we're gonna see what is gonna be the opening. Very, very interesting here. Stable by Liereyy. He did a stable, I think, yesterday too, and he left only one bullet on goal. Stable as well, Nele.
Tries to go for some control. Obviously, don't need that much gold if you're going for the stable approach. And Viper, he's already sending a villager forward. What is happening here? Eats a hit of the spearman and sends her back. Ooh, I think he wanted to sneak something.
Yeah, or maybe it was a misclick, because it's sending a bullet that early is kind of tricky. You know that your opponent is gonna come right away, probably to explore you, right?
Maybe he was expecting an archer range and therefore a slower approach from Liereyy.
Yeah,
Liereyy,
maybe.
he loves his map control, is going for the stable save. No way he's killing the deer. Why?
Slimming the deers, man. How much attention, how much focus you have to kill this? There is a villager down. Okay, that's a okay trade. I don't know what you think. One scout for one villager. There's 2 scouts here. It's now gonna take a villager. No, it's not taking. The spear is coming. Remember, Japanese attack faster, 33%. There is a fire galley there for the Viper, while we see only one galley yet, with a dog really, really on the right side. He has to sneak the dog because you don't have the fire galleys with the Vikings, so you need to mass a little bit
He's
of
building
galleys.
it to the left side. Maybe he's trying to build 2 docks next to each other and trying to block the passage there, and then Liereyy couldn't go there. But I think combined you need like 4 docks to fully block this off, so I don't think that's the approach. Oh, that's a sneaky archer range. That's the Liereyy approach against Tato.
Yeah, same thing.
Ooh. But this could have been scouted, no? You saw it? Or is that a sneaky knock on that side?
Well, but yesterday was even forward, you know? If I'm not mistaken, but Tato is spotted Okay, Spear is fighting, and he's coming back with the scouts.
Liereyy, no? Like, there's something fishy.
Ooh, 3 scouts gonna take a village. No, he's saving it. He's saving the village. Oh my God! What a save here by the kid here. He's gonna run now with those scouts. He's gonna go back, and now that village will go back home and make a farm with that one. It's very low HP, and the Viper knows. Scouts are coming. Now scouts going back. So many scouts. 5 scouts, 6 scouts. That he has any other upgrade? No forging, no nothing. Just fletching, and the dog is on Lierey's land.
Okay, but is that the big advantage, right? Because the Fire Galley, maybe it just is a bit of a surprise factor then. Oh, and Fire Galley arrives, but won't even get the kill.
Didn't get it. Okay, army numbers, Liereyy again with more. Village number, more idle TC, he lost 1. Okay,
Oh, no.
4 villages behind, but it's not a big deal. He has wheelbarrow, no problem. Forging already, he's going aggro, nearly. But then you say Viper resources, looking smooth.
Oh, indeed.
If you do the market, you go up right away.
Still scouts roaming around. Forging, really surprising to me here for Liereyy. Wants to stay aggressive. Spearmen mainly benefiting from their bonus damage though, so not benefiting from the +1 attack as much. Liereyy now fully walls himself. That's a weird small wall there. He fixes those walls at the top.
I think the Viper is just doing the market right now. I see on the minimap he's gonna just buy his way to go up.
Bloodlines?
Bloodlines take here.
Before Castle Age?
He can go up still. He can, if he buy food, he can go up, even with Bloodlines, and then make the damage. So
He's delaying his own Castle Age timing
he's going up.
for 5.
He's going up. He bought the resources, and he's going up with the Bloodlines, and now he can do the damage. And oh, but that's important. He wanted to do the sneaky siege workshop, maybe archery range. He's gonna get it now, or he's gonna make the Viper a quick wall. Viper, come on, Viper. We need to see the quick wall in that villager.
By the way,
He's gonna make it.
Viper added fishing
He's
ships.
gonna make it. He's gonna save it. He's gonna.
No, he's not
Disappointing.
even watching.
Yes.
Viper added
Oh.
fishing ships. We had 7 fishing ships here. Japanese, faster, stronger. So I'm a bit curious. And Liereyy won't know because he doesn't know about the redog. He might kill 3 fishing ships and thinks like, okay, my job is done here. Look at that.
No,
He
no.
keeps exactly 4 left.
But now he see it. He take the crocodile, but also the fishing ship now. Not all of them. The scouts are there, low HP, but he has the bloodline. Spear is coming. Oh man, on point both players. Liereyy now up as well. It's only 20 seconds. 20 seconds because Vikings is a crazy economy civilization. Now the fishing ship down, double HP, but the galleys are taking them all. Population keep increasing. The Viper is in some trouble. He's gonna make a gate. He's gonna make the house. Those scouts is gonna be down. Those scouts are going to be down. He's losing all the advantage. Liereyy is playing amazingly.
Those scouts won't be efficient in this game anymore, but Viper already is preparing the transition. Will go for CA as we can see with all those upgrades. And Viper, yeah, he is fine, right? There is no big army for Liereyy out on the map right now. Those galleys are killing the fishing ships, but Viper still with the hidden docks, so I don't think Viper will be too unhappy with the situation right now.
Okay, he doesn't know that the dog is there, so archery range is gonna go Cav archers. But he lost all the fishing ship basically. Need to go back. And maybe this attack is gonna make that Liereyy find the dock.
War galley upgrade now as well. Faster production and significantly stronger ships as well. While we see longboat tech for Liereyy, and those are incredibly good if we can mash the map. 1v1, a fire ship wrecks a longboat, but just the micro capabilities of those is incredible. It's like 15 versus 15, Liereyy wins every single day.
Okay, let's see. Wheelbarrow now for the Viper. He got already obviously handcard for free. He can take some damage with those scouts. I'm not sure if he can. I think he's wall, and now those fire ships will have to deal with few galleys. The spear is doing the job. Oh, great micro, and then the longbows as well. He still have more navy. 3-2. No, it's very similar. Well, 5-3.
Okay, now the most important job that Viper has to do here is to make it as messy as possible. Because if those longboats can be microed at all times, Liereyy will have great fights. But if it's like 3 CAs here, 3 CAs on the other side, maybe a sneak attack on another angle, and the water fight, then even Liereyy can't micro 4 spots at the same time.
Okay, and I think Liereyy is exploring with that spear on the left. He's confused, like, why he's bringing
Another
the
sneaky
more
dog.
galleys? Yeah, why he's bringing the more and more galleys? Where the dogs are coming from? He didn't see it, and he's wall now. He's wall now, but those camp archers are annoying. He has to be careful. It's only palisade. The longbows are going to do the job. He's doing the job, and now light get upgrade. Both are still with more or less similar economy. Scorpions He has already the siege and second town center for the Viper, who has the advantage. The Liereyy score, it's promising, but population is pretty much the same.
I think it's a really even game here. Lightcap around, Liereyy shouldn't really take too much damage on land. The Lightcap are now coming in. 5 Lightcap. Oh, Viper needs to ball, but how can he see this beforehand?
Oh, this is huge, guys. This is huge. 5 Lightcap now. It's gonna take so many villas. Disaster for the Viper here. They don't have the Bloodlines, but he's killing absolutely everything. And it's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 villas down. That's a massacre. That's a real massacre here. Echo KD 5-11 and Liereyy with the big advantage now.
And loses the CA at the same time. Viper, this siege workshop has to win him the game. Perfect positioning. Liereyy doesn't see it. There's a spearman patrolling at the left-hand side, but he patrols a bit too short, and that's 1 tile away as well.
Yeah, but more light gets killing more villains. I don't know how many villains those light guys has killed. Oh man, a lot. Really a lot. You talk about the siege workshop to give him the game. He's already 5-13, but he has siege workshop himself.
Yeah.
He can't make a mangle right away.
I'm not saying Viper has a great chance of this one doing damage, but if he wants to win, this has to do damage and save this villager. Nice job.
Okay, still 10 population behind. That he has a mangonel, no horse collar. Oh, he canceled horse collar. Why he canceled horse collar?
Maybe add some fish now instead?
Okay. Town center still doing more light caps. Oh, I think he see the siege workshop. With that spear, he see the siege workshop. Yes, we go to his point of view, and he knows what he's going. He knows absolutely everything. He has more village and handcart. Economy definitely a lead for Liereyy. Mangonel gonna try to snipe that Scorpion. It's not gonna happen, and now Liereyy is doing the Mangonel himself. It happens. There you go. With the Mangonel and those Cav Archers. 10 Cav Archers now. It's a good number of Cav Archers. Chain Bard in armor. +2 for those light guys because he has no knights. How do you feel about that upgrade? It's a big investment.
He knows that if he defends this, it's looking really good for him. So rather over-invest than under-invest in this defense. Mangonel, perfect for Liereyy!
Perfect, and now those light guys gonna be with the +2. You can see how they's gonna be chasing all those Cav Archers. The villas, what are you doing? Okay. Good unit to fight. Yeah, lost all the 3 villas. That was surprising.
Mangonel gets another shot off.
He has to be careful. Mangonel coming. He's defending now with that one. The house is gonna be down. It is down. He lost 25 wood. Nice Mangonel shot now by Lee. Another village down. The Viper, as you mentioned before, is doing an amazing job with that Mangonel. He's gonna lose another, and it's still in the last second with now the same village. But this moment, Viper recovered all that disadvantage with the economy.
Yeah, he's only 5 villages behind. Still has those 3 fishing ships that Liereyy has no idea of. Now the question is, how are we continuing with this aggression? Is it the Mangonels? Are we trying to trade this off? Unlikely that the push will do some damage, but if you don't keep the aggression up here, it's easy for Liereyy to raid your economy and you can't get the CA on your own side.
Yeah, and still, 22 on foot with the Vikings. Viper has 11 on foot.
Wow.
11 on foot at this point. It's really tricky to keep those 3 TCs going, Nele.
Yeah, impossible. Rule of thumb is roughly 6 on foot to keep a town center running. So you will see the idle TC time increase quite a bit for the Viper.
Okay, he's still trying to make the aggression. The score is still ahead for Liereyy. Now he's on the TC again, and the Viper need to react. He need to react. He need to react. He's not reacting. He's not reacting. Those are +2. He's taking villas. He doesn't see it. He doesn't notice. He's noticed now, but he's taking a lot of villas again. And again, exploding the economy advantage. And if he loses this push, he might lose the game. I don't know what you think. Oh man, it's a massacre.
It feels like there's so much control here for Liereyy. Indeed, he's controlling the water so nicely. Could maybe even consider building extra stables now and just try to spam against Viper. He can't use the CA, the mobility. Nice ground attack, at least trades off 1 for 1.
Amazing 1 for 1 there. He needs to do another mangle, and he's doing it still. Doesn't have army here. Like if he's going now inside with those Cav Archers, he could kill. The good thing Liereyy is doing is the counter attack all the time.
Yeah, absolutely perfect move, and that's the advantage that he gets winning the water and having so much map control. But that's a scary Mangonel, and Viper has no idea how many units are in that siege workshop.
Yeah, but look at this wall. He's gonna make the house. He has to make the house. He walled it in the last second. He's still taking the village. No, because there's no ballistic, so the accuracy is not perfect. And now he's gonna take this one. He's losing the minor. This is disaster for the Viper. Those light cats. Oh, he trapped. Now he needs to delete. Oh, but he's so weak. He's going now, taking the village. He's gonna take both villages forward. The Cav Archers are going to be in time. He's rushing the TC. Liereyy nearly is in an amazing position to be 2-0 lead in these semifinals in Red Bull Wololo El Reinado.
Those were incredible minutes here for Liereyy. Is clearing up those CA eventually as well. He got the raids in, got the sneaky villagers at the front, the towers helping out. This is looking really nicely for Liereyy.
Yeah, really good. I mean, GG has been called. Liereyy is taking game number 2. 2-0 in a map that's supposed to benefit, in quotes, the Viper.
Yeah, and like, we will have to go back to the drawing board, right, and really ask the Viper, like, what happened? Ooh, drone flyer, calm down, calm down. Oi, 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 oi. Oh, look at that beautiful sunset. Look at that beautiful castle. We will have to go down again and take a look at the draft, right, because Vikings, Armenians, Viper didn't really show up with great civilizations for his home map, so I'm not surprised that this one went in favor for Liereyy, but Viper now needs to show us some wins on Lierey's home maps.
Yeah, we were talking about what could happen if there is a 2-0 situation. The situation is already there. The Viper need to get the map that he has a clear plan to win the game. You cannot be 3-0 against Liereyy.
Just, well, he still has his first 3 picks, right? So that's really solid, but on the other side, Liereyy also was his first 3 picks.
Yes.
Do we go for Golden Stream? Because then, like, what's the plan? Is it a weird Cuban play? Is it maybe Bohemians? I'm really curious what the Viper will play on Golden Stream.
I mean, it's thinking. The reality is that if we were talking that this series could be 4-3 either way, well, 0-2, 2-0, it can happen.
Yeah,
or
easily,
the plans.
easily. Yeah.
So you have to secure.
Okay. So if you want to cheer for your favorite players, the Viper, number 1 in the chat. But if you cheer for Liereyy, a 2 in the chat. And yeah, man, even if players are completely even, like 50-50, half of the time you actually end up with 2-0 or 0-2 instead of the 1-1, which happens the other 50% of the time. So never do math on stream, but this can happen, and it's not indicating necessarily that Liereyy is the way stronger player and Viper can't win another map.
Yeah, let's see what is going to happen. Is obviously, I mean, it's pretty clear that a 3-0 is not what you want, and the crowd is still super happy. Do you think the crowd is a little bit more silent because they are cheering for the Viper, like in the chat?
Well, maybe you could ask them who they're cheering for, ma'am.
Well, the crowd that is there in the screen, and the next map is depression. I just understood what they are telling me in Spanish at the end. I don't want to translate. But who is the crowd cheering for? People in the crowd, they don't listen to you guys, so you can now go very loud. Who is cheering for the Viper? No, I think you didn't understand me. Who is cheering for the Viper? Now they did. And who is cheering for Liereyy?
Ooh.
What's going on?
You're in the
What's
fan
going on?
favorites here.
Okay. Well, Liereyy surprisingly smooth, no, super clean gameplay, like little to 0 mistakes.
Yeah, not too surprisingly, right? He looked really sharp yesterday as well, and well, we know how good he is. He is the best Empire Wars player that we have right now with the 2 wins, the only one that got 2 wins. And, well, Depression, super aggressive map, and we see the Viper with his first pick, Humans. We are expecting a stable and archery range opening, the only civilization that can do this.
Windows Tanis as a counter. How do you counter this kind of aggression from the Kumans?
I think he's just hoping to somehow get to camels, and then the stronger camels will hopefully kill the army that the Viper has on the field. Tries to kill all the cavalry that the Viper has, but I think this will be so aggressive, and then Hindustanis don't have that many advantages for the first like 8 minutes of the game where humans should really shine.
Let's see, because we are going to be in game number 3. Liereyy as Hindustanis, red on the left. The Viper as a Kumans. Very important to see what is the Viper going to do, and it's doing as we expected. Double
stable and archery range.
And stable and archery range. Double military building. And stable and archery range, double attacks. 4 on goals. He should keep 4 on goal.
That's such a Viper approach. He goes for the super aggressive civilization and gets the eco upgrade. Most other players here with humans would go just full out aggression, try to get those masses of units out. Viper tries to find a way in between.
Okay, and he has already the same scouts than Liereyy, but that's the advantage. He has the archers already.
Human scout, 5% faster.
It's faster. He get the hill. I think this is.
Who's winning? Who's the better player?
I think this is Liereyy hit.
Yeah, Liereyy is winning.
Yeah, he has to go back.
Gets another hit on back.
He has to go back. Military numbers will start to increase very soon. I guess that he will do archery range soon, Liereyy, or he can just counter with the scouts.
He's for now trying to play full scouts here. This will be really aggressive on the stony terrain that you can see. You cannot wall. It's really spread out as well. Not unlikely that we will see big feudal age aggression because golds, as you can see, are really exposed. And double stable play by Liereyy. What? Why are we even on gold?
He's gonna go bloodlines.
Yeah, but he already has enough gold for bloodlines.
Yeah, well, good point. Then he should go back with those 2 villages. Maybe, you know, if you get gold.
Sends another one.
Yeah.
Does he not know that scouts don't cost gold?
Oh, he's thinking on the market already. This is fine. It's very close to the TC now. The archers are already there. Double stable is too greedy. Like it's mini 3.
Did Viper scout both of them? I think so, because he's suddenly queuing up more and more spearmen. He knows what he's up against, tries to run away, maybe the left-hand side. I think those 2 archers will die, and Viper just runs away with his 3 scouts. Right decision.
Yeah, but that's the problem now. He's kind of losing that momentum, the Viper. Because you want to mass very early with the humans and make the game a snowball. The game is not going to snowball anymore, and those scouts got +1 armor.
Yeah, he will have a timing with the spearmen arriving now, right? If he has like 3 spearmen at the front, then it will be tricky even for like 5-6 scouts to engage ever again.
Okay. Ooh.
A small fly next to Liereyy there.
Oh, well, it will be really big because he was fighting. You know, he was punching the fly. Anyway, he's chasing now those scouts. 3 archers and 1 spear, 5 scouts, 2 spears. If this is an old army, those are 5 archers with fletching. That sounds scary to me.
That is indeed scary, but what are the spots that we can attack? The gold is not the most important thing. Woodline at the top abandoned. Left-hand side woodline could be maybe towered, maybe now an engagement in the center. Spearman numbers not as good as Viper would be open for.
Yeah, he's gonna kill all the spears, taking some scout, and now he's gonna take so many archers. This is absolutely good battle here for Liereyy. He's taking many archers, and those are with fletching.
Yeah.
1 more down, he's gonna take another. No, he's gonna go back down.
They're with fletching, but we also have the armor for those scouts, right? So they're really good against those archers.
40 now for the Viper, gonna be a full feudal game, as we expected, kinda, right? This depression map is a very aggressive map.
400 gold soon for Liereyy. I'm really surprised by this. Wouldn't be surprised if we see a market pretty soon out of him. Look at that, he's not even putting his gold to use in the archer range. Goes for skirms.
Yeah, well, might need to use the market then. Forging already. The game can stabilize. The Viper a little bit scary here is walling. Viper need to take this game, Nille.
Yeah.
We really need to take this game. But right now, Liereyy seems to be solid. Bloodlines already coming with 5-6 scouts. Those are so tanky.
Viper goes for the gold upgrade with 9 on gold here. I think then we need another archer range as well. We are at 2 archer ranges here for the Viper, so that will be really important to get the aggression. I think next step should be the armor upgrade for a spearman.
Okay, let's see if now he's gonna have enough skirmishes to hold this. I don't think he's gonna make a tower Liereyy here. He need to go back, not gonna lose anything. Skirmishes are coming, we'll have fletching. 25 on foot. 25 on foot is a lot of delays on foot for Liereyy. 21 for the Viper. Viper doing bloodlines as well. No horse collar for any of the players. 7 scouts. 4 scout. Well, Viper has a lot of army, like you expect with the Kumans. So now it's all about the micro, and the tower is on the wood. He need to make this tower. The Viper is coming. So many scouts and archers, but Liereyy is also there with the skims and the scout, and that tower is gonna be in time.
And Viper basically announced that he will play Feudal Age all in here. He does the farm upgrade. That's only worth if you are willing to build way more farms than you already have here in Feudal Age. This is going to be brutal.
Yep, it's being brutal already. You can see scout going back again. Need to be careful with that engagement. Archers on the hill. But those scouts are enough to kill this army. We're gonna find out in a moment, Liereyy.
Spearman engaging okay-ish, but the numbers were simply way better for Liereyy, and he is clearing this one up quite nicely.
Yeah, he's cleaning pretty much everything. Now he's coming with more scouts and those skirmishes, remember. And military number is still better for TheViper, but the good thing here for Liereyy is he's not taking any damage at home. He has 500 gold. He's going to make the market, and with the market, he might go up to Castle Age. The market is there. Liereyy is still on point in this game, number 3, and TheViper now has a lot of village idle that he's going to put into the farms. And as you mentioned, all feudal, but Liereyy is going up.
Viper has 5 military buildings now. He's building out of 2 archer ranges, 2 stables, and the barracks. That will be very similar to the Tato game yesterday evening. Let's see if Liereyy can weather the storm again.
Yeah, let's see. It's a little bit different because Liereyy now has less army. He needs to wall. It's going up. I will buy a tower. Yeah, he's doing the tower. He's doing the tower on the goal. No? Where he's doing the tower? I think he bought it the stone. There you go. Well, it's a good area.
Okay.
The farmers. Okay. He knows what is coming. He's coming full feudal, but this is the problem.
Viper needs to do damage.
Yeah, Viper needs to do damage. It's true that, well, Lustanis don't have knights. You know, it's better than yesterday, but still, you can do botkin, you can do light camps. He's Castellunis nearly.
Against this yesterday, Tato was a bit late with the addition of the barracks. Went for 3 barracks approach there, and Liereyy, he's not even scared of this enough. He tries to go for the counter-attack, but Viper has so much army.
I don't know if he will do a house there because those villages on goal are in danger. It's true that he has the skirmishes. That's why he's not scared. That's why he's not scared, Nelly. He's going to be there. Archers are on the right side. That's why he did the tower. The skirmishes will defend. The scouts are really close to the TC. The scout not going to do any damage. He's taking now a villager. He's killing 1 village. He's going to take 2nd village. He's going to take more villages now. The Viper is doing the damage finally. And look at the army. Look at the population. 82 population. 56. This is no damage. The Viper is now taking the initiative, buying the resources, and his way to go Castle Age.
Okay, but was this enough damage? It's the big question mark. Liereyy still 30 seconds away and sends the low HP villagers to the front. Those will be some unnecessary death.
He's losing. And now up to Castle Age. Still 9 villages behind. And 28 army for the Viper. And now to hold, and now to keep this position, and then 0 village on goal for Liereyy. Can we see Mapu if he see the other goals? Liereyy, his fog of war, please.
Next to the wood line.
Nothing. He doesn't see the goal in the north, doesn't see the goal on the left. Right now has 0 goal income, but
he sees the goal. That was the...
Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
But he doesn't really want to move out there. Archer's still around, and Archer's spear are fine against camels.
Yeah, and he's not enough scout, right? 6 scout, and if he's doing the light hybrid, is there not to kill that? Don't think so.
I don't think so either. Viper in a really good spot here. And he's adding the town center in the back as well. At the really good timing. Tato built it yesterday when he was trying to make the all-in happen, but Viper here in a relatively stable situation, and he's just trying to pressure this. He wants to move back pretty soon to try to get his crossbows to Castle Age.
Okay, he don't want to lose obviously those units. The skirmishes is what he has to kill. He has a spear, he has an old army to hold. He's triple the army basically. You can see now those laggards going to go down. The scout will clean now the skirmishes. He's gonna clean everything here. The Viper is cleaning a lot, he's cleaning a lot, he's cleaning a lot. But the laggards are coming. Nearly, it's not the note at the end. The people go crazy, but maybe they go crazy earlier than they should be, because those laggards are with +2 armor, and now the archers are going down.
They will be cleared up, but there's still a lot of archers behind this, and you think, okay, Viper lost all his army. He has 23 military still on the map. The next army will be way bigger than Liereyy would expect.
Yes, it is. You can see the amount of archers here. Still 6 villages more with 2 town centers. So the advantage, it's solid here, even if the score doesn't say this. Why? Because of the KD, the last kills that he got. I think Viper has a good position. And now, what transition for Liereyy?
Is there that much that we can transition into? He is going for some CA. Okay, well, he felt like, okay, I lost all my skirmishes, so makes a lot of sense. Camels to chase this away, and soon the sneaky attacks. Viper is trying to go through the middle. I think Liereyy needs a siege workshop.
Yeah, let's see what he's going to do. He's coming with the camel. The archers are going to go there, but those archers don't have any upgrade. No, they don't have any upgrade.
Crazy,
for the
right?
Viper.
What's happening? No botkin?
No crossbow, no nothing. Not any upgrade.
Oh, no way!
Those light guys now inside, killing all the advantage that Viper got it. Incredible. Incredible again, another hole. Look at the village different. Liereyy with 1 town center is going to be ahead now in village number. Crazy. It's crazy.
And Viper, he doesn't really have the upgrades yet. No botkin, no crossbow. What is happening here? I think crossbow might have just been queued up behind the archers there in production. Still the gold block. He has the university, but he has no resources to go for ballistics.
Can we check? Can we check the archery ranges, Mapu? He's there, man. He's there.
It's queued up behind some of the archers. Camel's doing an okay job here, but Lightcap's just outnumbering so heavily.
Well, he still will double the army, but this is the thing. He should have the Viper in a much better position than this.
Well, Liereyy, right, it's tricky.
The
There's
job.
so much pressure on both of those players.
But how is possible that this all happening with the light? The fly is
The fly.
Is
It's 2v1. It's 2v1. Viper and Fly versus Liereyy.
Okay, crossbows and camels, as you can see. How is that home? That tower is definitely gonna help, but it's a tricky position here. Very tricky position. He's gonna lose few villas. This is +2 armor and ballistic. He's gonna lose now villas. The Viper is still having a really good position here.
Even villager count, and he's defending this here with the camel. The crossbows trying to scare this away. Still on the hill, but there's some sneaky villagers, I think, at the top trying to go for the other gold. 2v1 continues, and the CA trying to take the hill. Viper, does he want to sit under the tower? Questionable.
Yeah, he's coming now with those camels. Remember that those camels don't have a good transition for later game, but who is thinking now in later game? 2 farmers for Liereyy. 2 farmers for Liereyy right now because Viper is doing all the aggression. 2 farmers. It's a disaster for his economy. He's going cap archers, yes, but we will have some economy going. Now, Liereyy is going to try to clean this army, and he probably will clean. Those camels has not even the armor.
Incredible defense here by Liereyy. Incredible
Crazy.
defense. The tower was helping out so much. Now the villagers are back to the farming economy, and those golds not scouted is so good for Liereyy. He's actually in a reasonable spot here. Villager-wise, he's only 4 behind, but he's transitioning into a really strong army here with the CA, maybe with the addition of some camels.
Yeah, he might be thinking, I have been losing quite a lot here, been defending, and I still ahead with the score. What is wrong here now? You know, because it should be probably behind. So what is the next here? He's gonna do more and more army. He should do extra TC Liereyy, Nile.
Oh, Viper, so many small groups that he's sending out. Not really that typical for him. Is he just adding 2 more archer rangers? Is that quadruple archer range play? Oh,
Yeah.
that's just sick.
Yeah.
And full cross push through the center. Liereyy, I think, with the Siege Workshop could make an easy defense happen there and then use his mobility, but easier said than done. Those 4 crossbows, they could fight quite some damage.
Well, he should see it because now he did the university. He's walling or not? He has the tower. He see it. And he's going to the tower. He should make a house here at the edge of the map. He's not doing. There's an outpost, +2 armor. Crazy reaction by Liereyy as well. But the Viper stabilized, and he's still with the Echo lead. Botkin arrow, finally. Botkin arrow. 10 minutes
Oh,
after, man.
now it makes sense.
Oh, man. Botkin arrow.
Oh.
He's killing a lot. He's really killing a lot here. Not having Botkin arrow during all this time is crazy. That's why he was not really getting what he wanted and was losing more than he sold. Army numbers for the first time in a long time. Can destabilize. Equal numbers, 17-18. Need to go back. Obviously, the Viper with 9 villages more and a lot more upgrades. Horse collar and wheelbarrow. Still some mistakes here for the Viper.
Well, yeah, I'm not sure if it was the nerfs. He arrived Castle Age with so few resources, right? Because he was constantly producing. He had the double town center played there as well. And no botkin, no crossbows for such a long time. Easy to forget then on such hectic games. Now he's coming in with Thumbring, but will it finish in the fight or only after?
I don't know, because this is so many cap archers with all the upgrades, with +2/+2 bloodlines. This is definitely going to be a battle for Liereyy with those lives. It's gonna clean absolutely everything nearly. This is brutal moment in the game.
Thumbring finishes at the very end here. We're down to 7 crossbows. Production continues. Viper now adds some more knights. He's still not scouting the gold.
Yeah, it's unbelievable. It's really unbelievable. Ballistic now, and the problem here for the Viper is that with 4 archery ranges, Nelly, he has 9 archers now. He lost a lot, and those cap archers are fully upgraded, Nelly. Fully upgraded with ballistic +2/+2 and bloodlines. Ooh, but he saved immediately.
Wow.
Immediately, and he's walling.
Perfect
Liereyy.
timing there. How did he know that? Well, he had the outpost there, so made a bit of sense.
He wall all.
He did, yeah. He didn't need to be walled earlier than
Amazing
this.
play.
Yeah.
Yeah, amazingly, he has Stonewatch if I'm not mistaken. Cabarches again taking the hill. Those Cabarches is gonna be really tricky now. Cabarches is going to do the damage. He needs to move on and then take the Stone Miners probably. The Knights are good, but not enough. There's so many units. Ballistic kicking in with hill advantage, gonna take everything. There's a Knight. Ooh, but that damage is gonna be huge now for Liereyy, but he reacted instantly.
No armor upgrade on those Knights for the Vipers, so they will really struggle against those CA, as we can see. Tries to scare those away with crossbows. The score is so incredibly even.
It's so even, but I really believe that it should be a little bit, you know, tricky here. It's kind of lying. It's 20 bellies more still for the Snake.
Yeah, he has the advantage there. So if the game kind of stabilizes, that would be better for him. But then again, humans late game, not as good at Hindustanis. They wouldn't really have great answers to the mass camels or Gulam.
Yeah, but that's why I think the Viper doesn't want late game. He will need to keep going, but those Cabarches is going to make that the difference in velocity is going to decrease again. 1 down. How many is going to be down? 2 down, 3 down, 4 down with Ballistic. No, he didn't take the 4th. Nice.
The Ritter coming, those crossbows. That would be so much better if like they were aided by 2 camels alone. That could help out so much in those engagements. Still nice fight there down the hill. We'll get some villager kills.
No, the Viper is now doing the job. The Viper is doing the job. He's killing a lot. He's now going also on the right side. He's gonna go with the archers to take the goal, and this is the game. This is gonna be the game. He takes now the Knight. Look at the crossbows, and with those crossbows, you can see how the Viper.
They saw it as well. They saw the mini-map that CA are still around and raiding.
Yes, raiding. Look at those crossbows. Gonna kill all the villas. Gonna kill all the villas, and this might be the 2-1 nearly. This look like this. Look at the population. The Viper is still in the game.
The crowd is believing it, and it feels like not the only option here for Liereyy is to fight with villagers. The military advantage is so big. CA are trying to clear this one up, but the crossbows are killing.
Yeah, he's trying to dodge the arrows, but they cannot. 118 population, 67. The Viper is in a very good position doing the 3rd town center. The Viper is not gonna get any confidence, you know. He's gonna keep going. He's gonna keep going. Going with the economy. 4th town center now in the middle. It's impossible now for the kid, Nelly.
The Viper expands 3rd and 4th town center. The tower low HP from earlier. The crossbow still shooting from the hill, and yeah, quite some kills there against all those villagers, and tries to sit under the tower again for the change. He is taking the hill advantage. Liereyy tries to micro around this one, but population is looking so good for our Norwegian.
Yeah, it's a really good. It's almost 40 villages more. He has basically the advantage of the village that Liereyy has in total, which is crazy. And now it's raiding all over. It's coming through the south. It's in the north. And if you check the map, with those 4 town centers he's spamming, I don't think Liereyy is going to stay in this game any longer.
And another attack there. Liereyy built 2 defensive towers, but none at the goal. That could have really helped out for against those small raids. Another split off with those crossbows. I think it's the game that I've seen from the Viper where he split crossbows the most. Like so many attacks, like 3-4 crossbows all around. Really surprising here. Typically you only do that with CA, with your mobility, but Viper still makes it happen with the slow units.
Yeah, what surprised me about the tower that he's floating a lot of stone. He could have defended this area a lot earlier, but he didn't. Still, I think the score kind of lie a lot. Why is lying a lot? Because Liereyy has killed a lot more units than the Viper.
Yeah, look at the KD at the bottom there. Viper just investing so many crossbows in trying to get map awareness, map advantage, but he is soon 50 villagers up. Another engagement, really solid here for Liereyy, will clear it up, but it just feels like Viper's economy will fuel army after army, and Liereyy 2 on gold, 3 on stone. Not the great food economy behind it either.
Nothing now. Now the Viper can spam whatever units he wants. I mean, they are not the best against the Hindustanis in the later game, but now they are completely fine. Will Barrow for Scholar, though this is kind of rare that at this stage with this amount of villages that the Viper didn't check those because he's missing all the Castle Age upgrade basically.
Well, that happens.
GG. It was, as you can see guys, how the crowd won the nearly close series. I think that they are just going that crazy, smile the Viper because not only because they cheer for the Viper, because you don't want a 3-0. They got the nose with the previous series, they won close series, and now the series get into another level.
That was really important here. It just felt like Liereyy was about to build a lot of momentum, but Viper is stopping it here. Interesting approach by the humans, something we don't typically see. And then quadruple archery range. Liereyy couldn't really find the answers. That front gold punished over and over again beautifully by the Viper.
He got some hole. If he didn't get that hole at the back, I think the approach for the Viper was great.
Oh,
that
yeah.
was
Oh, yeah.
what
It
it
could
would
have
make
ended.
some problem to the Viper. If there was not that hole, he was in an excellent position already.
Yeah. So far, both players losing one of their home maps now. We can see Liereyy decide what map we want to play. Options are obviously Sandrifts and Cars of his own maps, or Golden Stream and Dune Springs for the Viper. Big question mark still. Golden Stream Civilizations feels like Armenians should be incredibly strong there for Liereyy and the Viper. Maybe some wild approaches. A lot of land aggression on a map that has a lot of water and the big gold in the center.
And if we analyze how the series is going, we have to see that it's kind of break for both players. Both win the home maps, because remember that the first map, it was randomly selected. So the series is still very, very close, and anyone can win for sure.
Everyone wave.
It's beautiful, eh? It's
Wrong direction.
beautiful.
They're waving at the screen instead of at the drone. Oh, World's Edge.
Look who is there.
Oh. Hi, Mom.
Okay, they're going to continue the games soon. Game number 4 is going to be...
Viper against Liereyy. We know how high the stakes are, and we asked Liereyy about what he thinks about this crazy matchup, something that we called El Clásico in the past.
In the semifinals, I'm facing Viper. We have had our good share of history, I would say. I think we have faced in almost every tournament the last 8-9 years at some point. Obviously in Empire Wars we played each other as well a bunch of times already. And yeah, I feel like our games always deliver. I feel like our sets usually always go to the last game. So yeah, viewers will have something to enjoy and it will be fun to play.
He is an entertainer. An absolute entertainer.
I can confirm that this is El Clásico.
Yeah.
We are going to go to the next game. So
Yeah.
don't be sad, crowd, because they're going for the game number 7.
I'm all for it.
Yes, we all are, for sure. I don't know if we have the map yet, but we're going to see... Oh my god. How many drones we have? Or it's too fast?
Just one quick one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Speed up, please.
This. If we look into the window, I think this is where Jordan is.
Hello, Jordan.
I think now he's rushing to the window, I think. Dune Springs, our next map, also a really aggressive map because there's so much shorefish in the center, and shorefish is the fastest food income a villager can get. And therefore, lots of people are sending lots of villagers into the center. Lots of aggression is rewarded, and we see Sicilians. Dungeons could be an
to
option.
protect also the
Yeah.
shorefish area.
And Romans.
To be very aggressive over this area.
A rather short distance, and that's why this is one of the maps where we will see a lot of infantry compared to other maps. And
Yeah.
Romans, men-at-arms, opening could be a thing, longswords could be a thing. Also from dungeons, we can see the sergeant play. This one will be extremely interesting and extremely aggressive at the same time.
And hopefully fun. Double the armor for the Romans, which is also making them even more dangerous as well with the infantry. Oh man, can't wait to see the next game. Can't wait to see the next game. Do you prefer one? Which one, sorry? Sicilians or Romans?
Ooh, I think both are really, really strong on this map. I think it's pretty even. Also, I think there are very different approaches there which counter each other a bit. So it's a bit of a gamble. Like, do you really want to build the first dungeon next to your fish, or do you want to build it a bit further away to control some area? There might also be skirm or scout openings here as well. So this is still pretty wild, pretty open. Actually, now that I think about it, Liereyy not really the guy that typically opens men-at-arms, so unlikely that will be one of the options.
Okay, let's see, because I think we're going to be into the games in a moment. And obviously the multitasking in this kind of situation is going to be crucial, because we talk about an ideal situation. Game number 4.
What? Hey, we skipped 20 minutes. Why is Viper already on the way to Castle Age?
What?
This is a super GL build. Heap open market, dungeon as the defense.
He's up.
Viper,
Oh, really?
what is happening here? And Lierey's up as well. Both, that's what I said. We can see some wild strategies, but I didn't think we would go that wild.
But look how they have both prepared this.
0-0 KD.
both-
We didn't miss anything.
Yeah. When you said the 20 minutes, I was kind of scared completely because I was, what happened?
What happened here?
Well, they are going to be in Castles in minute number 4. The Viper Liereyy in number 5. They don't have obviously a lot of army because to go up, you need to save resources. But now he has 4 dungeons there.
And Viper is on stone with 3 villagers. Those sergeants can build more dungeons. Those are stronger towers for the Sicilians, can build more dungeons themselves. And it's really tough to defend against this. It feels like Liereyy is trying to make a defense happen there with knights, but you can also build spearmen or pikemen out of those dungeons.
Yeah. It's 6 already, 7 is going to be. How many knights do you need to counter that?
Well, they already are getting way stronger. I think extra HP, extra damage, and extra armor once you reach Castle Age, so that's pretty crazy. And I think just another dungeon ASAP. I think 175 for them could be an option. Oh, this is tough for Liereyy to wall off.
Yeah, it's not going to be possible all the time. He's already in Castle Age. I wouldn't be surprised that he's building there the dungeon with the sergeants. He's doing the squires, that the speed for those units. If he's breaking in, it's going to be a quick game.
Oh, there we have the dungeon.
The dungeon is there. The knights are not going to be in time. He's doing a skill bar and armor. 15 seconds still there, but not only 15. You need to create those knights. You will have to move those villages. Obviously, those units are not really fast, but those villages are going to be idle. The dungeon is going to be up. What he has to do, he has to evacuate immediately. Nearly.
I'm pretty sure Liereyy has never played against the strategy. Our double stable knight production enough. He is putting the villager against the dungeon.
But why in this situation? No, he's going away. He's going to try to deny that he's building. What? It's fine. No, but the dungeon is already up, and the Viper with a GL strategy is doing the job. The knights are coming in this node, nearly or not.
We only have 1 armor upgrade so far here for the Viper, but now pushed away. And I mentioned how important the Shawfish in the center is. 14 on food against 15 on food for Liereyy, but most of those villagers are running. What are those villagers doing now?
Dying. They are doing dying. They are dying. 45 population. The Viper is housed for so long. He need to make houses. He's housed for so long. He did it now. He's gonna lose another. He's 3 villages down. No, he didn't. After all this, he only lost 2. But look at the amount of army he has.
Sneaky Liereyy has some fishes there. That's the only thing that keeps him alive. Next dungeon here, 161 HP. Villagers are trying to fight this one down. They have extra damage against buildings, but those dungeons they can build. Those sergeants can build and fight.
He's crazy. He's really crazy with that dungeon. Now he's gonna take the wood. He's taking the goal. He has so many. 18.
Viper idle to see. Viper is idle to see this whole time. He is all inning this.
It's a clown. This is a clown strategy, nearly. He's gonna make it or not. Ooh, but this is not the no. That was many knights. He's going all in. The Viper is trying an amazing strategy. It's gonna work. It's gonna work. It's gonna work. It's gonna work. Nearly. It's working. It's up. It's up. It's up. The dungeon, and as you can see, with those sergeants, he's taking absolutely everything, nearly.
An incredible strategy play here. 40 military against 6. Liereyy pushed away from the center, pushed away from the gold now as well. How is he collecting resources? He's trying to build another mining camp, but I think he still will be reached by the tower.
Well, they're gonna have soon less villages than in the start, nearly. Be sure about that. Anyway, as you can see, guys, this is 47 population, 39. What a strategy. An amazing economy for the Viper. 0 farmers.
Knight's counterattack. I think Knight counterattack will be the next step there. Tries to go for the fight in the center. Villagers relatively exposed. Can obviously hide in those dungeons. 10 villagers can get in there. Dungeons. Oh, those sergeants trying to move around quite a bit. Oh, this will be tricky.
Will you make
Vault of Nice.
Well, he keeps doing still more dungeons, but more sergeants, sorry. It's confusing. We don't see so many dungeons and sergeants. We don't know what we are talking now. He's gonna kill those. He's taking, but he's still losing a lot of HP in those knights.
Yeah, this is so good. This is good for Viper, I believe. More aggression here from the top. Could build another dungeon here. Liereyy not really walling. If this palisade falls, so could be Lierey's dreams of going up 3-1.
He wall in the last second, as you can see. Why he's not building the dungeon? Because the Viper economy, it's at the limit.
But that's a lot of knights. That's a lot of knights.
He need to notice. He need to notice. He need to notice. His focus here is trying to take the mining camp. He need to notice, but he's on the right side too. He's on the right side too. With side, and he doesn't notice. So the Viper is on the right. He's in the north. He's on the left. Now the multitasking is crazy. 0 villages on wood for Liereyy. 7 farmers, 2 on gold. Great economy.
Incredible here what those people are providing us. It really meant we are lower than we started with when it comes to villagers.
I told you.
And now he's in the gold, I believe. Blue dots.
It's over. It's over. 50 population, 31. What a strategy by the snake. Taking the mining camp, killing the villagers. GG call. 2-2. And look at the crowd going absolutely crazy.
Oh man, and Viper, he is taking the zip of Red Bull and a big smile on his face.
We don't talk, guys. The crowd is talking.
Oh man.
What was that game?
That was a thing of beauty. That was just a thing of beauty. Both players kind of playing fast castle age. Liereyy, I think, did one spearman and one scout. Viper just the dungeon, market, and then went up instantly.
We cannot analyze this game.
That was crazy.
We could see the first minute, maybe that is what we missed, because when we get into the game, they were up to castle with it's a bug map. It's a bug map, it's a bug game, it's bug everything, you know.
And
but
now this set is wide open. 2-2
in 10
after
minutes.
2-0. Yeah.
In 15 minutes, maybe the two games now. And we are now in a best of 3 series.
What are the civilizations left for us? We still feel a Minion's golden stream. Oh, look at this beautiful shot. It's getting dark.
It is dark already, and it's beautiful. Now, it's the best. It's super, super cool to be casting here, Age of Empires, in Córdoba, Spain, with you, Nili,
With you, man.
Red Bull, Wololo.
And the two of the best players in the world, the Viper against Liereyy, giving us the set that we wanted, that we deserve, that we ask of them, and they are delivering. Viper still with his second and third pick left, Liereyy with his first and third pick left. So really strong civilizations that they can go for. Still some wildcards in there. We haven't seen Ethiopians, Bohemians still in there as well. We haven't seen Slavs. We could still be up for some more surprises, man.
But you know why the people hype? They don't hype for the 2-2. They hype for the innovation, for the strategy.
Yeah.
They love different things.
Yeah,
the beauty of those crazy strategies that make the people hype.
Yeah, it is a strategy game, and that's like what we kind of try to build up as well, right? We said Viper, he's the strategic guy, he can come up with stuff that surprises people. If we have a very clean game and both players would just play completely revealed and with everything explored, then we feel like Liereyy could be slightly better when it comes to micro and the macro behind it. But it is a strategy game, and that's what makes this game so incredibly beautiful.
Do you know what made this game incredibly beautiful? I was kind of sick before I started the series. Where's the illness now? It's gone.
Yeah.
I feel good now.
Mem before the set told me, Nelly, I'm not feeling it. Like, nah, I'm not sure if I will have enough energy for a full hour. And Mem, where are you at now?
Well, 2-2 series. We love this game, guys. This is why we're here. We love this game. These players, of course, this community. And game number 5 will start as soon as they know what is going to be the map and which map is going to be.
Cars.
I usually call this Arabia, in quotes. It's not Arabia, obviously, because it has in those stone areas, gray areas, a lot of resources, cars. It's not so difficult to wall.
Yeah, it's easy to have small walls, so it's unlikely that you take a lot of damage against melee units. But if you have a really small base, then obviously range units will get a lot of control over a big percentage of your map.
Yeah. Well, let's see. And then, what civilizations? Ooh. Portuguese.
Portuguese here.
Orgacan is beautiful.
His first pick, if I remember correctly. So he's convinced that this one will be good. And Cars, a map where CA are extremely good. And Viper, he won't go for CA. He might go more into the Skirm Knight composition with his Khmer.
Khmer. Which one do you prefer here? I think both are very strong civilizations, for sure.
Portuguese have been delivering quite a bit cheaper military units when it comes to gold. Good for crossbow, good for knights, good for monks, good for CA. So many units that we see. Let's see. Oh man, it's on.
Game number 5, the Viper Khmer, Liereyy Portuguese. What is going to bring now? The snake or the kit? Are they going to bring now a new strategy? It's going to be more meta. Doesn't matter, because after this game, it's going to be match point already, Nile.
And as we see, easy walls here, and that's why we see eco approach from both of them, instant wood upgrade. We see the stable though from the Viper on a map where it's easy to wall, as I said, and Liereyy with archers. This could be an interesting timing attack against him, and Viper really open. I think he will have to follow up with the archer range. Viper double military production compared to only one pretty soon for Liereyy after he feels he has enough spearmen.
Yeah, let's see if it's gonna be a note to keep the position with both. I don't know how many farms has TheViper. Can we see a little bit the farmers? That's why he's trying also to rise a lot of farms. Khmer farms are amazing. Obviously, he cannot afford everything. Stable, archery range, horse collar is already too much. But Liereyy has already quite a lot of army.
Goes for fletching here. That could be an easy wall off at the top, but impossible to know. So Liereyy will most likely just go for the small wall behind his gold there. And yeah, just the typical potato walls, how we call them, makes it just way easier to control your map. Scout seeing, okay, you have enough spearmen and trying to find another angle. Oh, he's diving. Atypical for Viper. No, get out of there.
It's going away.
Ooh, he wants to know. He wants to know what's up.
Yeah, he's gathering information. You can see the lumber cam, obviously, the gold. This is 5 LS on gold. Remember, guys, that Portuguese, all the military units, cheaper in terms of gold. They're cheaper, but he's going to take some units here. No, there's a skirmisher. He can do damage now, and fletching already for the Viper, nearly.
Fletching. That he wanted to wall this up. Oh, didn't get it. But we have another skirm around. I think he could be able to deal with this. Oh, lost his scout.
He lost the scout. That is another low HP, obviously. Okay, and now he's chasing with the Villier. He's fine. The Viper is fine. He has 2 skirmishers. He's coming now. Regrouping his army now with the 2 archers and but these 3 skirmishes with fletching, he can't do damage anymore there. I think one house made send there with the berries are. You could get those doubles in case that he needed. And
that one scout is finding so much value here.
Doing a lot. Look at this. With very low HP, Nelly.
Yeah.
Very low HP.
Crazy, but skirms have the minimum range. Villagers trying to scare this one away. Is he trying to find another kill? Boink!
Yeah, but you know, with these small things that a small attack Liereyy is doing, look at his economy already.
And Portuguese will have a way easier transition as well. Yeah, he can easily go for some crossbows. He can go into CA, while the Viper, well, he can go for some skirms, but he can't really produce knights in feudal age already. So Liereyy will have the early aggression, early castle age.
Okay, so what the Vipers will do here? Try to go as fast as possible, or go a little bit more aggressive in this map? Going more aggressive kinda make no sense, no? Because he's kinda wall.
I think 2 scouts, 3 skirms makes a lot of sense in that you're trying to knock at the door of your opponent and force him to already clear this up. Liereyy, though, maybe not respecting that enough and just tries to go for the attack. Castle timing will be relatively similar, though. Viper, having the 2 scouts on the map, might just decide, okay, let's get a good idea how the map looks like and where your army is.
Yeah, what a smooth macro is going up to Castlage without using the market, if I'm not mistaken. The Viper used it a little bit, he still keep the 200 stones, so he's fine. He can make TCs extra if he wanted, or in case that he need a tower, we'll be able to drop it. But for now, we gotta see the transition, as you mentioned.
I think Liereyy is going for a stable. Double stable here for the Viper. And indeed, stable. So it's Knight crossbow against double Knight from the Viper. Goes for Bloodlines here, more HP for his Knights eventually.
Okay, we might see a 1 TC for the Viper here, maybe? Even adding a siege or shot.
Why wouldn't
Knights
he
and Scorpion?
sell the stone then, if that's his plan? I think it will be him going for some Knights, maybe some light cav, and might be the 3 TC play. That's where Khmer shine, right? You want to have as many farms as possible.
And then going a lot of farming in Castle Age. Because in late game, what do you prefer?
Tricky to say on this map. Obviously, Khmer have way more mobility. Portuguese, if they can get into the heads-up fight, they might be a bit more cost-efficient. And Viper?
Okay.
Bear 1, Liereyy 0.
Okay, you can see how KD is still very low because the big action is going to happen in Castle. It's game number 5. Very important who is winning. Will have match point. Remember, if you just joined, that Liereyy was 2-0. Then the Viper came back, made the 2-2 really fast. Another one down. Here's the goal is to kill the animals.
Yeah, seems like it. Those archers, how much can they find? They will arrest the woodline at the front a bit. Viper, only palisade walled here. This will be tricky. We only have 3 skirmishers. This will have to be a knight defense, but you need at least 4 knights to clear this up.
Yeah, but this is, as you mentioned, it's crossbows and botkin. He's still not in castle. He's gonna be now. He's doing TC to cover the goal. He's doing the siege war shop. The Scorpions make sense, a lot of sense. He has double stable. He's also +2 chain barding armor. If he's able to do the TC and the siege war shop, the Viper should be fine, but that's the problem. Liereyy is paying attention. He take already 1 village. He's gonna take probably another. He's trying, but the Viper see it and going back really quick. The Scorpion is coming and TC, double stable, chain barding armor, Scorpion. A lot of resources spent.
Yeah, and the left-hand side is still open, so he will get in there. That will be a nice harassment, but the left-hand side will be tricky. I think he can dive under the town center. Those villagers, they can jump into houses, but those houses are unfinished.
Yeah, but he can see it or not. Let's see. Anyway, he's diving, he's going in. A Scorpion is there. He need to repair. We need to see that the Scorpion, the scouts will be down. Or maybe not. Ooh, he hit the Scorpion. That's really important.
The Knight's going for the counter-attack here, and the gate is open just only for a small second. That won't be enough. Liereyy is repairing, though. It feels like he did more damage.
Definitely feels, and also he has 21 army. I mean, he has a lot of army on the field. This is the situation where Liereyy usually feel comfortable. In theory, double stable, siege your shop, a very strong army, but 9 versus 21.
Scorpion, really good answer here for the Khmer player, simply because they have the extra range, so will be tougher for Liereyy to find good engagements. Has to loop around. Knight aggression continues. Those skirmishers actually arresting the villagers quite nicely.
He's gonna kill that village. No, he's going away. He's gonna come with another to repair. Where's the archer? He's going home to try to kill those knights. It seems so because it's not attacking anymore. There you go. And the game is kind of stabilized. This is good for, I think, for Liereyy because he has a second. Well, no, both have 2 TCs. It's pretty even here.
Oh, this could be a good fight for the Viper. Not sure about the HP. Okay. Liereyy was ready to micro away there, and Viper rather wants to take another fight. Doesn't really invest that much into military right now. Only 12 on food. That's not enough to keep his TCs running, and the TCs and the stables at the same time.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, he's Khmer, but still need more. What he's doing the farmer? Well, to be close to the TC, you could do it
a bit safer. Yeah, and he replaces them. Yeah.
Yeah, just go quick. Just go quick. I mean, he's completely walled here, so should be fine. The good thing is, Liereyy, no uprising his knights, but having so many Krobos and already 6 knights is enough. It's enough to hold any army that the Viper has right now.
Well,
except that he's raiding, obviously.
Viper can't really go for the aggression, right? He actually is trying to make a raid happen, won't find the kill. Liereyy tries to go for the walls behind this. Okay, pretty solid, but Gate can go down, takes the villager with him.
Dolir down, he's gonna now go in, he's gonna break the palisade, he's coming now to the goal, he has to be careful, he needs to wall, but that village is gonna be down, no, he's walling everything, he needs another house, I think he's gonna take it, he's gonna take it, he's gonna take it, no, he didn't, he's walling absolutely everything, he's fine.
How did he save that?
Well, APM, a little bit faster than you and me together.
Yeah, sadly, man.
You know, look at the Krobos, look at those knights, he's gonna take a village, bang, one is down, he's doing a town center in the woodland, he has to be careful, all the Scorpions now regrouping to come back, but there's a couple of monks. Really nice game by both.
Oh yeah, this is exactly the high level that we want to see. Knights through the center, but Viper walling behind it as well. Both are warm, both are here to go up 3-2.
But this is a position that Viper feel comfortable. Why? 3 TCs Khmer. If he's not getting big damage, then the economy will keep exploding and exploding. Now he's 18 farmers. He might now Khmer on 30 farmers.
Viper wants to jump this?
Oh, he wants to jump, but he got converted. He got converted. Both knights. He's gonna kill the monks. Okay. He's taking the monks. Maybe not. He's gonna defend it. No, he can't. It's too much. But with the Krobos, he's taking the knights, Liereyy. This is not good now for Liereyy. He's gonna take some Liereyy. It's okay. He's gonna lose. No, he didn't lose anything. Oh, that knight is not gonna die. That
really
knight.
Taking care of it.
How much speed has that knight? He's gonna take more. Liereyy didn't notice. Liereyy didn't notice. He's gonna take another.
Don't tell me. Don't tell me he's microing this one away. What?
Disgusting. Not anymore. He's taking another.
Okay.
Okay, well, the knight is going to be down. It is down. He only lost 1 villager, and now 3 TCs for both players. Monastery as well. Who has the economic advantage here? Well, wheelbarrow is for Liereyy. It seems very close.
Yeah.
7 villagers, but very close.
Liereyy is simply having the better army. Like crossbow, knights, army value, as you can see, 2.5k against 1.7. Viper, he's relying on Scorpions doing more damage than they actually should get. And Liereyy not giving it to him. Disengaging.
Yeah, his 10 population different, but relic not gonna be happening. He's down. Heavy blow. I mean, population is different. More villagers for the Viper. A lot more army for Liereyy. But Liereyy with handcart now.
Wow.
It's gonna go up to Imperial soon. With that hybrid and 30 farmers.
True.
It's gonna go up to Imperial soon.
Fully commonly really solid. Doesn't have to invest that much gold as well. Is still going for more monks. But yeah, that could be an Arbalest timing.
Yeah, but now the Viper is spamming three knights. I don't know if he has more than 2 stables. He did more stables to go for the full castle age. I see 2 all in. A lot of Scorpions, but he needs to attack even Light Cat. He's gonna go full castle age. Well, the Viper is gonna go for, Liereyy is gonna go for Imperial, and if he's not doing damage, the Arbalest transition is gonna be really tricky for the Snake.
Yeah, I agree. And Viper has basically the option to go with the Scorpions and try to catch this off, but Liereyy, as you can see, he's already aware of it. He's setting his crossbows home, he will heal them up and just try to attack with the Arbalest. Viper, a bit late with his timings, maybe a bit late with his stables. He needs to do damage ASAP.
Yeah. Will you go even forward with another Siege shop? Like, try to go really, really aggressive, because it seems that breaking in and going ready is not enough. You have to push some town center to make chaotic game.
Feels like it, right? He could transition into like only raiding and then trying to defend early Imperial Age with the own skirmishers or the Scorpions, but Scorpions won't do anything against Arbalest anymore.
Yeah, even if they had one extra range, Arbalest is another thing. You know, another unit, Imperial one with a lot more range. Look at the walls, he's walling everything. He's walling everything. Liereyy is not getting any damage right now with those knights. He's walling the palisade, the houses. Definitely not gonna be houses anymore in this game. Gonna take now one village, but this is not enough. You need to go forward. How many stables got now the Viper? I think he got a lot. He's building more.
Production isn't there. He only has one single knight in the queue, 33 farmers. Maybe too much on wood. Would love to see some more farms being placed. That aggression is stopped as well. Liereyy is weathering the storm. 3 minutes till him.
Yeah, he's going to go up to Imperial. The Scorpion is coming. More stables. What? 6 stables, but you don't have food, you don't have gold. You need to go siege forward. Let's see if he's going to be able to do the job. Population is even ahead for Liereyy, nearly. It's even ahead for Liereyy, so it's...
8 Scorpions! 8 Scorpions here in Castle Age, but how can they find the damage? I think we need like 2 rams with this as well.
Yeah. Well, now it's so many knights.
Oh, but that's vulnerable. That's a vulnerable gate. That's the point of attack.
Yeah.
But Liereyy soon has enough stone for a castle.
Yeah, that's crazy. Old Liereyy, we didn't have a stone for a castle here now. He never mind, but now he's finding where's he gonna build the castle. It's gonna be inside. That gate is so weak. He's coming with so many knights. He's gonna make how much damage? 35 army, 28. Now it's good amount of army for the Viper. The game is gonna be in this battle for one of the other players. The monk is there. He's going to convert. We will see. He need to dive in. I don't know what you think, Liereyy. He need to dive in and kill those archers before they are going to be Arbalest. He's gonna take some villages maybe, but he need to kill the army. Now the knights are coming. The monk is there. The knights is going to defend. Who's gonna take this battle, Nelly?
Oh, that's so tough here. Scorpions in the back now, not being killed. Those knights were under upgraded for Liereyy. Viper, I think, is taking good engagement at the perfect timing.
Ooh, the timing! The momentum is for the Viper. He's killing all the crossbows. Now the knights +2. He's going with the Scorpions, killing so many units. And now Liereyy will be in Imperial, but he won't have the army. He's doing the castle at the back. What a game, Liereyy!
Knights are in there raiding everything. Lightcap in the back as well. He's building the castle at the spot that's basically only protecting a bit of his back goals. He can't really expand this one. Viper found the perfect timing. We are reaching him, but there's 0 crossbows left.
Not only 0, gonna have no army, even elephant. We were thinking that it's not a node, but the Viper, the snake, it's having now all the situation under control. No population for Liereyy. Incredible battle, 15 bullets kill, 89 population, 127. And that castle might be up, but into what? Nelly, into
Organs won't do it. Organs not great enough against the Cavalier spam, and Viper, he's now attacking the left-hand side as well, wants to get more villager kills in. He's 30 villagers ahead, but there could be a way to lose this game. It's just randomly throwing units away against the castle and the soon-to-be upgraded crossbows. But Viper, he's smarter than that. He's thinking about him. Look at his resources. He's soon up.
Now Khmer with 50 farmers is exploding. The
Look
Viper
at those farms.
He's on the way to Imperial. 700 stone. Probably doesn't need the castle forward. He's going to go at home, and we might see Cavalier, Lightcap, Hazard, whatever. Population is huge advantage. And the Liereyy needed the castle earlier. He had the stone. He just needed the castle. He was, in my opinion, a little bit overconfident.
It is tricky, right? He actually understood the situation pretty well. It was just Viper finding the perfect timing there with like 6 stable all in. Now pulls away here. Liereyy struggling to get military on the field. 10 military only. But Viper not with the greatest numbers either, but the great economy behind it to replenish them.
Yes, and what is going to be the transition? Remember that he could do, in case that his opponent is going a lot of Arbalest, he could go skirmishers, fully upgraded as well, but I believe he's going to go use Cavaliers.
Spam cavalry, indeed.
Yeah, cavalry.
Finding some more kills. Now the bad news here at the front. Liereyy sees this score switch. Liereyy Viper, who's ahead? We don't know.
Well, the score switch, I really believe that the Viper is still ahead because he has 30 villages more. He has gold sat mining on the way. He has so many farmers, and that's going to give him the kind of game that he loves it. Macro game, expanding all over. He has the castle, and he's not getting the pressure for Liereyy, because Liereyy has 9 archers, 5 knights, and they have castle upgrade, except those, well, it's 9 archers only, and it's not enough.
Yeah, feels like map control 75% against 25%. Liereyy, he will struggle to move out as well. Luckily for him, more gold and stone around this, but Viper is everywhere.
Viper is everywhere. He's raiding in the north. He's now going to be in the middle. He's going to break there. A lot of farming for the snake. Liereyy finally has good amount of knights, but they still +2 only.
TC at the front, but that's where Viper's building his army. That's really optimistic. Ballista Elephant!
He's going to convert. He's going to convert the Ballista Elephants. He didn't notice. He converted. He converted the Fatty. And Trebuchet coming in now, trying to make a counter raid. But the problem for Liereyy is that Viper has army to defend. He's doing the hand card. And the Viper has 160 population, almost 60 farmers. Khmer is gonna raid again. He's taking so many villages. The score is gonna explode now. He's played Barden armor, and I don't know how Liereyy can defend this anymore.
Just feels like his economy is not good enough to go into Harbor. He is still trying. Now it's starting with Spearman. Pikeman upgrade should be the next step. Villagers at the front. I'm actually surprised that Liereyy only lost 35 villagers here against all those relentless raids.
Oh, but now with the +4, he's gonna lose more. He's gonna lose more. He's moving everything there. It's 40 villages ahead. He's now raiding a little. Let's see if the Viper gonna notice this one. He's still unable to make Cavalier upgrade. They are using everything. They don't have resources, both of them. Using everything. The castle is gonna go down for
oh, over chopping you with the Ballista Elephant, a unit that can chop over trees. Look at that masterpiece.
He's breaking the trees, trying to go in. He has no map control. Pikeman upgrade, Liereyy at the limit, and he's coming again. Now with the elephant, he's gonna be down. Liereyy is trying, but I don't see how he can come back from this. He's just corner. He's not expanding it anywhere. And well, if you take the castle, no, but he has the hill, right? This is a small hill, so he has the advantage as well. More villages down. Cavalier upgrade for the Viper with 20 knights. How are you gonna stop those Cavaliers?
He's chopping.
He's chopping again.
He's trying to kill all the trees for Liereyy. He's trying to starve him on wood. This madman.
Unbelievable. Really unbelievable. Now he lost that elephant, but he's still holding that position, coming with more knights. The Viper, it's doing.
Oh, gets in again.
Ooh, he's in again. And the Viper was 2-0 behind. And if nothing changes too fast, he's in a great position to make a crazy comeback, to be 3-2 ahead.
Oh,
those are nice. He's going to be +2 nearly. Those are going to be Cavaliers in a moment. The archers going to disappear. Those archers disappear. And the Viper, 3-2. What is this? What's going on?
That's madness. That's the Viper knowing exactly what to do, where he is in the game, and he's delivering an absolute treat of a show. The crowd is going wild. 2-0 down. 3 wins in a row now.
But what kind of wins? Because this one we were skeptical.
Yeah.
If it was late with the stables, but no, he knew exactly the timing.
True.
And the momentum.
Yeah, if the castle goes up earlier, as you said, then it would have been tricky. Look at this beauty. A castle on a hill, and who better to play in it than the master of castles on a hill, the Viper himself, leading 3-2.
What a series.
A beautiful one.
What a series. What is the games left now, the map left now? I don't even remember.
We have Golden Stream, 1 home map for the Viper, and we have Sandrift, the first home map for Liereyy. The best civilization on it potentially is actually Khmer that we just saw. We still have Magyars, and we still have Armenians. Armenians pretty likely Golden Stream, Magyars pretty likely Sandrift then. And then we have either Bohemians or Berbers for Golden Stream.
Who has better saves?
Maybe Golden Stream, Magyars to get all the aggression. I don't think so. But also Sandrift, Ethiopian Slav, doesn't excite me that much, honestly.
No.
I think
I'm just thinking about who has better
really
saves here, but...
I think Berber should be performing really well on Sandrift. Can wall a lot, Castle Age aggression helps out a lot. Janitor is an option, cheaper knights, cheaper camels. And it will be Sandrift. Another aggressive land map. Impossible to farm around your town center. Area in the center, not really able to be used as well. Small woodlines all around, and therefore a lot of area that you can maneuver. And we think Berbers could be good there, Magyars could be good there with all their mobility. Slavs maybe the better option than Ethiopians?
No matter what they pick, what we want now is to see game number 7. Golden Stream is what we want to see. And, oh, look at this. People is going wild.
Is he drinking or making sound? Everyone be silent! Magyars!
We need to listen.
So Magyars on Sandrift, Viper is playing aggressively, most likely opening scouts into then later CA. Wants to play the mobility card, and Liereyy, the best Ethiopian player in the world, with a civilization that we have not seen before. 100 food extra, 100 gold extra at the start, faster fooding archers, the master of archers. Will it be enough? Not unlikely that the Viper is going scouts plus skirmishers here. And Liereyy probably crossbows, maybe some pikemen as well. Match point for the Viper, 4th spot for the grand final.
Oof, 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 oof. Let's see if he's gonna be really aggressive with Ethiopians, but Magyars are very aggressive. For sure, a scout with 14 cheaper scouts as well. Ethiopians with that extra resources, he did the double attacks, and he's going archery race, he's taking the ship. And the Viper might want to go very aggressive. Nothing to lose, he's 3-2 leading and still have one whole map.
Still one home map, but probably Liereyy with a better civilization there. I think this could be really aggressive. Viper pulled everything away from gold. Scout, skirm, all in. Not impossible here. Ethiopians, they want to play a really controlled game. They don't have the mobility. They want to wall themselves, but the map too open won't really happen. Viper, he will play a massive fuel age aggression here.
Yeah, and why not, right? And why not? Remember, guys, and all this area around the TC, you cannot build anything. There's 2 farmers. The scouts is, well, gathering information for both players. That was a
Double
tower.
spearman, archer aggression here. We already have the archer range. Wouldn't be surprised to soon see the Viper queue up some skirmishes. Indeed, that's happening. Still doesn't have fletching. That house will actually help quite a bit. Those spearmen and archers typically do a lot of damage, but Viper already walled off all this area, buys himself a lot of time.
Yeah, he bought it a lot of time. Magyars is so smooth here. Like, aren't you surprised that he picked Ethiopians? I'm not sure about this pick, but depend a lot about that great micro that Liereyy has. Right now, Viper, so many scouts, Liereyy.
Could take the engagement here if he wanted to. Low HP, spearman, Viper, +1 attack on a scout, is taking the engagement.
He's taking all. He's killing all the spearmen. But he lost quite some scout. I don't know if it was that worthy. He lost 2 scouts and 1 is almost dead.
Just
really low.
stabilizes the game.
Yeah.
Right? It's not the prettiest thing ever, but at least now he can think about, okay, how can I go for aggression? Send 3 villages on gold, so will be scouts into archers most likely mixed in as well. But for now, he just needs to find more aggression. Liereyy with the stable. The big thing, Ethiopians don't get bloodlines, so their scouts stuck at 45 HP while the Viper can go to 65.
Which is quite a lot if they can go for a feudal aggression. He has already the +1 armor. But it's not finding any damage. But he will. It's not a fully wall. He's at the back with the scouts. Those are with forging. It's going back. Regret that decision. Coming back to try to defend those skirmishes. He can't. He's gonna take it down. He see the +1. It's gonna dive in now, but everything is now walled for Liereyy.
Some harassment. Is not going for the harassment against the woodline there. I'm really surprised. Could have maybe done some. Oh, he wants to go for the berries. Knows that those can't be really walled in. Aggression over here. Viper's pulling his villagers away. Is trying to go for the defensive tower. Liereyy thinks he can defend without the defensive tower.
Yeah, and he did the +1 armor, so he's probably fine. He's gonna take a villager here. The Viper is taking 1 villager. And now in the north, we gotta see what's happening. The tower is happening for the Viper. It's covering wood and gold. I like that tower. Not being greedy, and you do the tower, you confirm that you're gonna go full feudal.
Only 2 skirmishers here. Won't be the greatest damage dealers. I think they could be jumped if the scouts wanted to go for it. Spearman scaring away the scouts here. And Viper, I think he needs to run. And then with combined forces. The big question now, Viper, what's your 3rd building? Is it the 2nd stable? Wouldn't surprise me.
Yeah, I would like to see that. Probably is gonna be the way to go. 19 farmers here, 14 for Liereyy. Is gonna take another building. No, he's not. They are controlling the units so well, both, because with all this aggression, 7.5 KD with only 1 villager loss. for Liereyy. Ooh, nice walls in the last second. And he has archers. The spears are coming. Might kill some of the archers. No, the spears are there. He needs to run away, but he's still sniping archers. They are now the scout,
But
as you can see.
two scouts at the same time. Yeah, and that army is not really finding the damage that he was looking for. Viper at only 12 military right now. A bit surprised that he isn't committing more. Farm setup. This is really tricky on this map.
Yeah, very tricky. He has the tower, doing a lot of farms. I don't know if he's going to make the second stable, as you mentioned. For now, he is stabilized and need to go back. But when you are with the aggressive civilization, in quotes, you should want to be aggressive. And Viper doesn't have now the army to be aggressive.
Archer jump. Jumps inside the town center, can heal up now. Viper just waiting for 2 of his upgrades and then more armor, more HP, and then he wants to take the big engagement. Liereyy maybe thinking about Castle Age already, looking at his resources. Now Viper wants to jump already. Timing would be in 15 seconds.
He has to wait a little bit. This is good army for Liereyy, but the Viper will have the bloodlines. He's coming now with that army. I believe that Liereyy see it already that he has the bloodlines. Yes, he does. No, because it's still 1 second. And Liereyy, as you mentioned, on the way to Castle Age. But can happen like in the previous game. He has to be careful now.
Once he reaches Castle Age, another 100 food, another 100 gold, and the free pikeman upgrade. Viper doesn't want to be too far behind. He's going for the market himself. The scouts running around again, but Liereyy is walled, so that won't be a thing. Villagers trying to save themselves as well. Liereyy knows that he's up to Castle Age way earlier.
Yeah, he definitely knows, and that's why he's going back home. I don't know if he's wall till the edge. No. He's
so. Oh, he's trying to, but that won't finish in time.
He's going in now with that Valley. He knows that he's coming. He knows that he's coming. He needs to wall this fast. He needs to wall this fast. He's going to be at the... Ooh! Use the house in time. The spear's going to be there, but now he will have the army. I think Liereyy is completely fine. He has all the army at home. He's not going to have a problem. Need to make another palisade, saving everything. Really good play. And the archers and the scouts are there. Might lose a ability, not a big deal, in my opinion, Liereyy.
Yeah, absolutely fine for him. That could have been really bad if he didn't build the house there. Could have been like 8 dead villagers there easily because the army wasn't around. But walls behind this. This is really good. Viper now on the way to Castle Age himself. But Liereyy could still have a nice timing.
Yeah, let's see if he's going to have an ult. This is close to 2 minutes. Not 2 minutes. But very, very close. He will have a lot of food and gold. Look at the resources for Liereyy. He's gonna make crossbow, bodkin arrow. He could do Thambrin if he wanted.
Ballistics, yeah. I think he's going
everything.
He will go for wild aggression. Maybe even add some camels against the...
Couple of camels. Yeah, a couple of camels. You put there because he
or
has...
pikemen because you get the upgrade for free anyways.
That's true. He's doing the pikes. He's doing the light caps. Crossbow, bodkin arrow, everything.
Light cap upgrade, wood upgrade.
He's doing it. He has 7 scouts.
Extra town center,
wow.
but no university.
Okay.
Extra town center.
He bought it the stone. Well, he feels that he has a lot of farming. Maybe it's not needed really, and he's not going to compete with other range units.
Viper won't have an answer. Viper won't have an answer to those scouts. He has some. He has only 1 spearman. That was it.
Yeah, he has to be really careful now.
This could be big. This could be big. Viper problems here potentially. Has to buy himself a tower, defensive tower. Not sure if that will be enough for all those farmers to protect their way in the open.
No, it's not going to be a no. The light guys are going to be in, and now he's in trouble. The farmers are going to be very, very exposed. They are very, very exposed. Taking 1 delay already. Going to take more. He's having the advantage. Liereyy has a lot of units, and when the Krobos arrive, because they are crawling through the TC, that tower, even if he's going to be up, is going to take so many. I think we're going to have game number 7, because even if he's going to be up in Castle very soon, look at the army numbers. Now he's going to take all the gold and all the farming. How you defend this, Liereyy?
Well, Viper's trying to go for the aggression himself, but defensive TC there for Liereyy, potentially another tower, but that house might be holding long enough. The TC is going up for Liereyy. What a great defense and a great aggression at the same time.
Oh, crazy how Liereyy is taking the game. Game number 7. Both players playing use. Incredible. Incredible.
And we questioned the Civ choice, but Liereyy, the best Ethiopian player, and he just knows damn.
Relief. He's relief. Like, I picked Ethiopians and I got the game. It's relief, and game number 7, Golden Stream.
Golden Spring, Armenians against either Bohemians or Berbers. That will be the big, big question mark here. And I'm not even sure, like, this is the moment where I would really like to pick the brains of both of these great players, like how they want to approach this one. I mean, it just feels like the clear, better civilization, unless we think Bohemians in the late game with Nietzsche might be the option. Man. The pressure of both of them.
Is Armenian the safest choice here, right?
Yeah. Minions, like,
has
they
to
are
be.
really, really good, right? I've been saying it basically since the draft. I'm repeating myself like a broken record, that I think this should be such a massive Civ advantage. But Viper, he is such a mastermind. I'm sure he has something in store for us. It could be just another aggressive game like he did against the Armenians of Sebastian.
But what kind of aggression can be?
Scout opening into maybe Cannon Archers, could be into Janitor's Knights.
It's
It could be
it's
the
gonna
sneaky
be
siege workshop.
Bohemians. It's gonna be Bohemians.
Bohemians
It's Viper.
and playing defensively and go for his Nietzsche. It's not unreasonable because you're contesting the center there.
I mean, with that civilization, you can take the water with that.
Yeah, Nietzsche can actually kill most of the water. Not unreasonable. And Armenians,
he
can
can
they
do-
pressure you before?
And he can do hand cannoneers in Castle Age. Stop that.
Yeah, you're not really facing anything that will be...
I mean, I want to see Bohemians.
I want to see
I'm
Bohemians.
not,
I
I'm
want
not
to see
telling,
Bohemians
I'm
as
not
well.
telling that it's going to be the best pick,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
maybe
yeah.
if we see Bohemians, he has something for us, for the crowd and for himself.
Man.
How is the people feeling about this series? How is the people feeling about this series? They're focused. They are super focused.
Oh, the
And
chatting. They are discussing the draft as well, what they want to see. Maybe Liereyy just throws in slavs.
and we see the crowd here, but how is the people on Twitch, on YouTube, in all the channels?
I think they're doing fine.
They're doing fine, right?
They have to be fine, getting such a beautiful show delivered.
You prefer Germany for the castle or Spain?
I prefer Spain.
Really?
But don't tell this banner. Don't tell the Terrans.
Nobody knows. I muted when I was talking to you.
Okay.
Golden String, guys, is going to be. We're gonna see now the civilizations very soon, and the best series we could get, we're getting it.
Absolutely. Though they are delivering. Viper with his wrist protection there. He is playing 100% there. No issues at all. Just wants to protect it.
Obviously, they both want to win, but they have to be enjoying this.
Yeah.
Both.
Both.
You know?
Yeah. Especially like Liereyy, like he even after like he has a bad run against Hera in finals, for example, like that were not in the Red Bull Wololo tournaments, and he was always like, okay, it went 5-4. It was a great set. I'm happy with what show we put on there. But
I'm nervous, man.
is Viper still
We're
thinking
nervous.
about this? Berbers or Bohemians? On a map where early aggression is tricky because the distance is so long. Maybe stable opening, 3 TCs.
In this kind of situation, it's important that the navy from Berbers is also faster.
I think the water is too short.
That's secondary, just for control.
Maybe for demos,
Control.
that could be a slight
demos?
issue, but for the galleons or fires, not a thing. And look at that beautiful thing.
And now I understand why you prefer Spain. And the weather we have here, you know.
Oh yeah.
You know, look at my clothes, you know, and
I'm looking at your guns, man.
you are smart. But are they starting? We want them to start. Come on. Come on.
I think it makes a lot of sense to just give them a bit of time to think this matchup through. There's just so much on the line. One single best of one decides if you're finishing in the semi-final of your
Don't
dream
be
is
shy.
still alive
Don't be shy. Say hello to
for
the
the
camera.
Red Bull Wololo Grand Final.
Okay.
Lots of tissues used. Want to keep the hands dry.
They are just calming down. It's this other, you know. They have to be with a lot of adrenaline as well.
Yeah.
So they want to let's chill a little bit, and then we put everything for game number 7. And not a super long series.
True.
I mean, we are in game 7.
Longer than the one before.
Well, it was easy, but game number 7, very aggressive games.
Yeah, true.
All of them.
We had some 11-minute game with the Sicilians.
Yeah. But Imperial, we got Imperial, yes, but not Imperial battles.
True.
It has been early Imp games, game over.
Yeah. This could
Pure
be
Empire Wars.
Yeah, this could be the longest fight in Imp.
No,
this map.
this game can be longer than the whole series. And go for the time limit. Can you imagine that? Well,
I can.
in this kind of match,
this
it
map,
can happen.
it is one of the
can
stalemate ones, yeah. Liereyy against ACCM was incredibly long, for example, there, and it feels like they are typing that they are ready. Liereyy, he's getting closer to the screen. People enjoying the show. Is that, I think that's.
I know that all.
think
I
that-
took a picture with her.
Isn't that the sister of Tero?
No. But
okay.
but
Oopsie. okay, my bad.
okay.
Oh,
Berbers.
Berbers the approach.
Makes sense.
I
Or
would
more
love to
sets.
see Bohemians.
Yeah, me
But
too.
it will be Berbers and Armenians on the other side. Oh man, oh man.
We're getting guys ready to rumble. Game number 7, decided game, last game from this semi-final. Liereyy 3, TheViper 3, Armenians, Berbers, both opening with the double attacks and is stable for TheViper. Liereyy is stable as well, Nearly? Stable as well.
He has to, otherwise he will give up too much of the map control. We'll just basically let Viper play the game that he wants to. Okay, let's quickly go through the civilizations. Berbers, well, cheaper, stable units there in Castle Age with the Knights, with the Camels, Camel Archer, crazy unit against Cavalry Archers that we are not going to see, but also faster moving ships. Those are the options there. Also the Genitors, a skirmisher on a horse. On the other side, Armenians, they can build a monastery that generates a relic for them and their wood upgrades. Double the efficiency. So not only plus 20 wood, but instantly plus 40 wood for the fuel upgrade, for the castle upgrade. And since we want to go for that much water, it makes sense to get that much wood early on.
Which is amazing that you mentioned, because thinking on economy upgrades, economy bonus for Berbers, not many. But let's see first, because there's going to be a Villier down. No, he has the heal advantage. He need to go away. Spirit now to a scout inside. Liereyy need to wall. He has nothing. Villier down.
Berber villagers moving a bit faster, helpful in those moments there if he gets the raids. Liereyy with the Armenians just pulls those away.
Ooh, Liereyy horse collar also.
Oh, atypical.
Yeah, that's why I'm surprised about that.
Okay, wants to go for the really boomy game then. He's adding some more farms. Neither player really going for a dock here, although there's so much water on this map. Viper stops the scout production, same for Liereyy, so both will play with 3. Uh-oh, exposed villager.
Yeah.
On both sides.
There's a spear. It's gonna be fine. The thing here is that he need to take any risk here. Liereyy, in theory, he has the better civilization for the late game. No.
Yeah, that's absolutely true. The Armenians, we feel if it's a water battle, they should absolutely win here. They have Dromans, that's basically mangle of the water. They have another unique tech which makes all of their ships so much stronger. The pure water battle will always go in favor of Armenians.
Mangones or trebuchet, because they're crazy, those Dromans. Anyway, scouts are still going around. You can see how they are trying to control the units.
Uh-oh.
Totally not a single unit lost yet. There is a palisade gate. Liereyy will lose those scouts. Most likely they are trapped.
Some damage.
Or not.
Oh,
If they are trapped, it's fully walled.
Avoided those really nice. I think if I'm Viper, just send those scouts back and try to clear up the scouts of Liereyy.
Oh,
Would
it's
make a lot
open.
of sense.
No, it's walled. It's walled till the edge of the map, okay.
Okay.
The Viper is about to go up. Liereyy is not too far, not using the market.
Viper is in the market quite a bit now.
Yeah, Viper, yes, but not Liereyy. He is not using the market. And
Neither
he's up
player,
to Castle Age.
neither player is selling the stone, so indicating that they want to go for the 3 town center approach here. Makes a lot of sense. Tough to find a lot of damage here early in Castle Age.
Here going to Castle Age is earlier is not as important as in the previous games. I mean, he's gonna be up now. Liereyy, so no damage at all. It's okay.
I wouldn't be surprised if Liereyy adds another scout once he clicked up to Castle Age, because he can easily die to Castle Age all in by Berbers with the sneaky siege workshop.
Okay. Let's see what he's gonna do. He's doing gold mining upgrade. Sorry.
Also 20%
Doing more
better.
spears. The same upgrade for the Viper, doing almost the same. Scout and spears, still not a single unit loss. He might lose eventually those scouts, but he's being annoying. He keep the Viper at home.
Yeah. Oh, clicked outside a bit there. Taking another hit. And we'll be fine. And there we see the scout of Liereyy now. And you can see the pathing. He will scout on the left-hand side and the right-hand side of his base. And that's the villager. That's the villager he wanted to spot.
Yeah, and he did it. You were mentioning about that sneaky one, and he see it. Let's see the Viper. He's going to be able to kill that spearman. Yes, he will. But the scouts for the Viper is also coming. I mean, he might do the same strategy he wanted, but now Liereyy knows.
Needs to wall in this villager pretty soon. Scout around. Yeah, waltz him in, or waltz her in.
He
Nice.
walled the villager, all fine, but he stopped the potential aggression.
Yeah, at least it's fully scouted, and I think Viper will just realize, okay, this will be scouted. Either send a villager at the right-hand side, or just go 3 TC.
Yeah, well, we're going to find out in a moment. Doing the extra TC right away.
Bop,
2 tons
bop.
extra.
Yeah, makes a lot of sense. And Liereyy should probably do the same, knowing, okay, at least the immediate threat of aggression is avoided for now. Well, he's surrounding her with spearmen. What's happening?
And Pikeman upgrade.
Oh, that she doesn't build the siege workshop
Yes.
out of it. That's so smart.
So smart because he could do then Scorpions, be annoying. 1 ton center extra. He's going to make the 2nd ton center extra as well. And with very similar approach, 3 TCs, but we don't see the 30 TC yet. 20 farmers.
Church. Yeah, 30C could be coming in there. That's extra gold next to the wood line. And Pikeman upgrade, Mim. That's a big investment.
Yeah, because he doesn't really know what the Viper is doing, what is going to be the approach. I mean, if he's going, since he see the ability forward, right, he's going all aggressive. Knights, you know, that berries are cheaper, so he want to be safe.
Yeah, the thing is, though, against a full Knight all-in, Armenians can actually build Halberdiers in Castle Age.
Oof.
So that won't be the best approach, and that's why Viper, he is actually happy with the big investment that he sees from Liereyy. Now we see the first relic in the fortified church, and Viper, 3 TCs against 2 TCs, and a really slow 2nd TC. He has to be happy with this.
Yeah, it's doing now. He's going to make it now. On the goal is a good one. 2 villages ahead for the Viper, and the game for now is boom. It's a boom game, as we expected, kinda.
Yeah, now the question is if Liereyy, since he already attacked the pikes, maybe he wants to go for the siege workshop and try to go for the aggression.
Okay. Yeah, especially when he doesn't see any kind of aggression, right? So just go forward. Also, the monks are a lot better for Armenians, so he could go some kind of monk rush with siege.
Would be an option. It's not really the Liereyy playstyle, though.
Yes.
And also he knows that there's a lot of light cavalry on the map, and therefore typically you try to avoid going for mass monks.
Yeah, but since he has pikes, unlike that himself, he could avoid it. You know, he could counter more or less easily. Anyway, is a hold there? No, it's not a hold, but he's about to overchop for sure. On the left and on the right. 30C is still not up yet. That's why Viper is getting more and more advantage, Nelly. That 3TC was so quick for the Snake.
Yeah, now the question is, Viper, 40C maybe, tries to jump for this, but Pikeman around. Oh, this will be costly.
Well, it's always worth it to take the Monk.
Loses only 1. That's fine for him. Absolutely fine for the Viper. Gets out of there, gets a lot of information for himself as well.
Well, it seems that we're going to have in this series everything. Super quick games, middle castle age, and the post-imperial game that we were claiming for.
This could be the really long one. That's why we see so much fight for the relics as well, because both players know, okay, this game is not ending in Castle Age, this game is not ending in early Imperial Age, this game is going super long. Limited gold around our bases, and we have to take a big look at the main gold in the center as well. That will be the area that we are fighting for in the long run, and all the water control will matter there. Both players thinking about, okay, we maybe want to go for some unique units. Both players on stone already.
And what will you do? Will you do with this 800 gold in the bank that Liereyy has? Balance the economy, 40C, going monks that we were talking, because well, right now he's doing the bloodlines and more monks. Maybe he's gonna keep going booming, and at the point that he has the foot, he will balance, right? Maybe it doesn't have to do anything right now.
Yeah, I think maybe just use those villages on gold if they're around the town center to build some more farms. Market use not really needed right now. I don't think like anything immediate that you can build will really pay off. And you see the Viper just getting the resources better on the map. Look at how low his res are compared to Lierey's.
Yeah, but he's using everything.
4th TC.
Yeah, 4 ton center. He's going for the crazy boom. He has 7 villages on the queue, so 8 villages more. Doesn't have wheelbarrow. Hand card already for Liereyy.
Big difference, big difference. And we mentioned that earlier, how Liereyy and
efficient, right?
The Viper, Liereyy and Hera are the ones going for those upgrades a bit earlier. Viper is trying to jump here. This will be tricky. I think there's too many pikemen. Viper might be misjudging this fight, is thinking better of it, will lose his own monks. And this was a disaster for the Viper. Has to fall back. That's the end of all his monks.
Yeah, and there is one thing that I like a lot from Liereyy. Not only that he did the hand card, look at how many villages on stone.
Yeah.
Already, and he took a really big battle. His economy is just gonna explode right now with this hand card. 1,000 gold, having the stone. He's about to just make the buildings and gonna go up to Imperial. He's gonna have the time and the momentum. No village on gold for the Viper. Now taking the second relic. He has 1 already, and this is the second. Well, fortified charge. It's for Armenians, give you 1 extra. So this position looks smooth for Liereyy. Really great position.
But he still doesn't want to go for aggression. Monk!
It's gone.
Ooh, and the relic jumped into the other direction. maybe the spot where both players could start thinking about adding a dock. Some demos could be really nice here. Added there for sure. That light cap trying to protect it, and the castle in the center. And Liereyy, look at the resources, not far away from him, but he's missing a second building.
No, he's doing on the left. He's doing there on the left. There you go. That's the university. He's gonna have the building. He's gonna kill those light caps. It's forcing him to go back. And in a moment, as soon as he make, oh my God, another monk down, and probably another one. The Viper is just picking all the monks. It's his goal in this game. Kill all the monks. Okay, Imperial Age for Liereyy, but he has almost 20 dollars less. But I don't mind too much, because he has hand card, and now he's doing the halberdiers and get the map control.
He's getting halberdiers, plus he will have all the map control in the center. What are you doing against like 3 Dromans protected by halberdiers? They will kill all of your front. Viper will have to do damage at the sides.
I mean, you can do bomber cannons, hand cannoneers, with berbers.
And look at that, Viper. He realizes he will move around. There will be a castle on the side of Liereyy.
He's gonna ignore the water.
Oh boy.
He's gonna ignore the water. He's going for the masterpiece. He's gonna make the castle. Do you see those 3? If you see the boot lines, I don't know. Viper point of view. Let's see. There, in that hill, or between those wood lines.
Oh,
I will do it.
So good. That would be so good. But how is Viper defending the frontal push? Isn't he like completely dying the front here?
Does he need?
Yeah,
if you go and kill his base?
2 traps, some halberdiers? Yeah, but
well,
how is he killing the base though? This will be tricky.
Yeah, let's see.
Oh boy, this could be a kind of a base race scenario, something we don't see too often in H1. Uh-oh, light cap are in!
Light cap are in, he's gonna lose the monks. This is terrible. He overchopped, the hole is there, he's gonna kill more villains, and the castle is definitely out of position. He's trying to kill in front. This is a really tricky position for the snake, who did the crazy comeback, but you have to complete that comeback. And Liereyy is in a great position now to take this game. What do you think? Is still 16 villains behind?
Yeah, but halberdier, I think like the map position is just so much better for him. That is a nice sneaky attack, will get to the stone, can pressure all these areas, but Liereyy, he's not that reliant on the wood over here, not reliant on the gold at all, and those light caps, they will be stopped against the halberdiers eventually. The attack switch is already coming in for Liereyy with the crossbows pretty soon as well, is thinking about Arbalest after that. And Viper, I'm still struggling to see how he's defending the main push in the center.
Yeah, it's so tricky, and also it's crazy to have the halberdiers already there. Those light caps which is gonna melt, so you need few at home, and he's not gonna be able to really raid. He's coming now with the halves. The archers are coming. It's gonna be +3. He has nothing at home. He's doing the archery range.
Janitors, skirmishers maybe. One of the two has to be the answer. Goes for some camel archers at the right-hand side.
It's so tricky position. He doesn't have even bot king yet, so he will need to do some damage in front. Second castle forward.
Wow.
Taking the stone there. He's just all in on that situation. He knows that he's in a tricky position. Triple the army for Liereyy. He's gonna make at least skirmishes. Goes out mining. Let's see. The halves and the archers are now taking so many farmers. The Viper is in a really tough position here. And Liereyy is coming, as you mentioned, now with the traps. And he has nothing to defend at home.
0 skirmishers has Bracer. Chemistry on the way. Those skirmishers, they will need a lot of upgrades. Look at that. Only Botkin now first armor. Like, even if you send in like 8 elite skirmishers with those upgrades, they still die to this.
Yeah, they need the +3, but he's not expecting this. Viper's score is still ahead. The Viper's score is still ahead, which is not the most important at this stage. It's only 22 minutes, but well, it matters. And Arbalest, this is going to be down. You need the +3. Doesn't have the resources. With the skirmishes fully upgraded, he might defend.
Yeah. Bracer now on the way, but it just need to run as well. I don't think Viper really wants to take this engagement before he has the upgrades. Maybe thinks he can take the fight, but Liereyy is already taking skirmishers numbers a bit lower.
Yeah, but in the north, he's also now taking TCs as well. Both are attacking each other. He might be kind of confused. What is he doing here? Why he's attacking me from here? Go away.
That's not how it's being supposed to play it. I wanted to play the water fight here, but Viper is completely ignoring the water, playing on land twice.
Yes, he's doing exactly that. Now those skirmishes are enough, Nelly. I don't know what you think. He's doing +3, doing the chemistry, 60. And after chemistry, bomber cannons, and he's pushing from there, ignoring the middle completely.
This is incredible how Viper is approaching this. But he has a slight advantage now. He's taking down all the crossbows. He's pushing over here. Can the Viper do this? This is madness.
Well, he's ignoring the middle. The trebuchets are coming. Look at the camel archers expanding more economy. He has a stone to drop a castle, probably now at home, and then he stabilized completely. I don't know if you will do the castle there. This is crazy. It's holding with a strategy we have not seen before, ignoring in this golden stream completely the water.
I think he needs to build some archer ranges here as well, though. That's just such a good approach right now over there. Yeah, and some skirmishes there. And that castle will help out quite a bit, while we already have 3 traps around. More ranges than Viper's economy really paying off. He has so many eco upgrades, he has so many villagers. He can produce for days.
He can do it. He has 1,000 stone. I don't know when he's gonna make the other castle. Maybe now he will try to get back the middle, because Liereyy is trying finally to defend, and he's gonna be probably kinda distracted in the middle. You can see the snake, 180 population, 20 villages more coming away from his base, and now the snake is exploding in the score because it's all the upgrades. And what is happening here?
This is so clever. Fight on the left-hand side against all this army there. Halberdiers ready to clear this one up. Nice engagement here for Liereyy. Viper tries to make something happen. Skirm numbers not there yet.
Not there. He has not enough skirmishes. Those camel archers might probably die. The Halberdiers will try to help to kill those trebuchets, but this is the problem now for Armenians. They are limited in this kind of situations. They don't have bomber cannons. They don't have great units to counter this one. And now it's coming from the left with the skirmishes. Will take more and more economy. Population is the different. He's coming with more skirmishes. Those arbalists are not going to be enough, nearly.
Uh-oh, 3 traps. They will move forward. So many idle villagers here for Liereyy as well. This will be extremely tricky for him. 22 idols right now. The skirmishers are really good against those arbalists. Soon the last armor upgrades coming. Bomber cannons that we already mentioned. Such a nice addition. Another trap coming. The raid at the left-hand side. The Viper is making life hell for Liereyy.
But look what he's doing. He's doing the castle on the left. He's getting kind of sandwiched his base. He's still ignoring the middle. He's taking the castle. Gonna take the castle on the left as well. And those requisite army numbers dropping and dropping. The Viper is pushing all over the map now, ignoring the middle.
170 population against 140. The only option for Liereyy would be against those skirms to go for champions, but he doesn't have the food economy. He will lose the castle at the right-hand side. That's so much exposed economy for him.
The castle is now, he keeps coming. He's trying to go infantry. He knows that he has the middle, and maybe using the market he can do the job. Infantry, is infantry a good option? Don't think so, because then immediately he can do also hand cannoneers. And another castle!
Or just the camel archers. Viper, he's continuing to push from here. Soon Liereyy will run out of gold, it looks like. The main town center now under threat as well. Add some of those composite bowmen, but they won't be that great against that amount of skirmishes.
The schemes are fully upgraded. The bomber cannons are there. Trebuchets as well. The TC is gonna be down. Liereyy has no base. Liereyy has no base. No farmers, no wood, no nothing, only gold. The Viper has crazy population advantage, and he's gonna be completely cornered. His base is gonna be the middle.
We will see a water map played without any single ship being built. Absolute brutality here. The Viper, the absolute mastermind here. How he's playing this one through. Skirmishes are pushing composite bowmen, obviously ignoring the armor of those skirmishes. Now Liereyy forced into elite skirmishes himself, but the Viper is still popular and he's continuing to push.
Yeah, he's pushing completely. He's now gonna switch into Hazard probably. He's doing the scale bar in armor. You can see the traps are coming, and the population keeps dropping more and more, Thumbering now for the Viper. He's gonna be able to make this crazy comeback in this series. Was 2-0 down. He went 3-2 ahead. Then Liereyy did a great game, number 6. And in this one, when it was looking all good for Liereyy, the Viper did another new strategy, another masterpiece. And probably with this population advantage, Liereyy is taking the game.
Just understanding his winning conditions to perfection. 120 population against Div Limit. Viper will go into the Red Bull Wololo El Reinado finals against Terra.
What an incredible series, Nelly, with crazy strategies. And the Viper 4-3 against Liereyy in an incredible series. Best series of the tournament.
And we will let the crowd speak for itself. Feels like the person with the most experience in
very good with the